on their radars telling him that Pouch's pod is actually becoming active for the first time in a week.
Well, good. Well, good.
Well, good.
Well, there you are. Not in there.
No.
Get the fuck in the pod. No full body because it's broken, so I'm gonna have to contact support on that.
Just head back
Was
one.
this about a notification about freaking Pouch's pod being?
Yes, obviously.
It's exactly what it sounds like, considering the factor his pod
The
being active.
bird has a helmet above its head. What the fuck?
Ow!
How you feel about just?
I need to go steal more alcohol.
Welcome back. A week, roughly. You're stable. Or is
Take
stable.
this one and plug it in.
Transfer one. We'll switch you out. Back up.
You've been out ever since you came back.
Back up. Back. What the fuck happened to my armor? A question for you to ask Omegon, probably.
Most likely.
Remember the overhead.
I'm just someone who helps with the maze.
This isn't
I
anything to
know.
do with Omicron. This is a suit originally designed by Oracle. Added
Has anyone had
by,
contact with
Seems
work?
like it's been. It seems like it initiated. Welcome back, Patches.
Well, welcome back to the land of the living.
I mean, he's still technically dead in a way, but eh.
Hopefully that fixes itself throughout the course of roleplay.
systems are different. It's
I'd
heavy
say take it
instruments.
to the training room. Test out some of the new functions. Put it through the ringer. Know what you're working with.
You really gonna have him put him through the ringer when he just woke up?
Not him. I'm talking the suit. Like, get used to new controls if everything's changed on it. Who knows what new modules he has on it? What he
That's
could
still a dumb
accidentally
idea. Oh my
You
god.
know? You know, some of what Oracle and our tech is.
Before. The nanites are telling me the same things it was before, it's just denser. Harder.
Okay.
I guess it could have gone into panic mode? I'm not sure.
It's a little bit late. Oh, eyes.
What do you mean eyes? I don't have any.
Eyes. Or clothes. Things.
If you have eyes,
Excuse me?
and it's
No, he
you
doesn't.
know you legit have eyes.
Holy shit.
No, he doesn't. Tink, 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 tink.
Oh, can I? Ah!
Don't poke him in it.
Wait, I felt that.
Did Oracle give you a
Yeah,
How the
robotic
fuck?
I
body?
don't see.
Wait.
I don't see the boat. I don't see the boat.
That's
No.
that's exo armor underneath him.
I.
Can you
Well,
take the
let's
helmet off?
not crowd him. Let's not crowd him.
Not at the moment, I don't think. No, the helmet's locked.
Alright.
Venom, you're working closer with Oracle, right? Do you think you can help him out?
I imagine it's just a security system given his recent injuries. It wouldn't want to remove itself in case he's still injured.
As you do a scan,
He's out of the pod.
you start to
but he
see
probably
that
still has
I think he's fine.
that the nanites went into a panic mode and essentially
Right
before you came back.
Yeah,
Ah.
a radio angel, if I recall right.
Yeah, apparently he
Radio?
was helping
What? He's on the fucking
during the
podcast.
battle.
You busy?
Well, you need something?
Well, people have been pestering me to ask other people for help. And I figure since you used to have shadows as a magic, you could help.
What are you looking for?
One, how to control my shadows, and two, I've been doing research on a sword that we acquired from the invasion.
1. Meditation. 2. Study up on books around shadows. That's simple.
Well, I figured you could
1 is
help me.
meditation. Calm your mind so you can control it properly. That way you can feel the energy within you. 2, study up on books. Study up on spells that you could possibly use or work with it. There's plenty of books inside that library in there.
Alright.
What is it now?
That's red alert.
Either someone accidentally hit the red alert button or malfunctioning.
Let's hope it's malfunctioning.
And shit still is being put back together. Or at least it's almost done.
True.
Someone would
Yeah.
have said something by now.
True, if there was an emergency, people heard something. So it's probably still
True.
in function.
I'll pretty much then get back to the conversation was. I'll figure check in case you two had an idea. I'd ask Levi over there, but I figured you guys.
I hope Levi goes out
Mo.
Mow!
Probably letting him malfunction because the ship's still getting put back together.
Ah, that's really good, yeah.
Certain deal has been, well, needing to be adjusted. And with my current standing with Omegon, I feel it's due that I, well, assist.
Patches, you may step forward.
If you would, please follow me.
Fine.
Don't worry, I won't get him.
They sneeze so so hard that they sent her invisible.
What just happened?
Alright. Well, the Lord of Hell needed pouches. How else am I supposed to explain it to you? Other than that, we need to find the source of this alarm.
Oh boy.
Guess it's a good thing that I came by then, I guess.
Thought we were having a break, not the other way around.
Brought by that guy since he helped us out last mission.
I mean, if I can get rid of my distaste of medical equipment in the future, then maybe I can go back to the as well.
Off the alarm button.
That's the thing. Out of character, it was always glitched, so they never could. That's why they never used it.
Alright, what's going
When you turn it on, it's on.
Or is
I
it
just don't know
off?
the location for it.
Why are the alarms?
We may have two personnel that were not registered to ship that are on board near. Out of character, I know where they're at. In character, I don't know if we know where they're at.
I mean, I scanned the whole ship at all times. I would. If anyone.
I know where it's at.
Lucy's. Yeah, Lucy's character told kind of where they are at.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Alright. Back to character.
So.
Cat that talks. Steals too.
Sulfur shop.
There.
Where? That cat is a
Stop it.
beholder.
Mentioned something about.
Sulfur shop.
She said something about it's amazing what you can turn beholders into.
The sister over here might have accidentally activated the alarms
hi.
with appearing.
I mean no harm, I'm sorry for the alarm.
I guess the crowd is certainly going to show up.
Well,
Would it be the first time?
Well,
Snakes.
Either way,
You want a nut?
do you want to mind, Mother?
Later, yes.
We might need to escort them
Oh,
through
you're the
to get
allergic
to the
one,
registry without them being shot.
Alright.
if it's not an issue,
Hold on, let me.
oh yeah, Jared just instant teleport there. Oh,
There we go.
No,
Just follow
just a
me, dear,
simple
until. Follow me, dear, until we reach one of the head of the lab so they can register you, okay?
Yes, mother. Thank you,
fun.
sister.
You're very welcome.
That means
Oh,
that's
the
sorted
crowd has
then.
appeared.
hey, look, ahead of the lab. What do you know? Ahead of security. That works.
Well,
I think she got some other business, if you know what I'm saying.
Seeing how much of
Alright.
a maintenance the tables are.
They with you, Lady Sulfur?
This is Stella. This is one of my daughters. Yeah, she would need one of the registration for the lab. Normally she would have stayed directly inside, but she was a bit curious and decided to go in the lab to look around a bit.
Oh.
I do request on new arrivals then you inform one of us beforehand, so that the system does not set it off and I have to come here expecting something aggressive.
I
Well,
did
just-
not
Ain't gonna have me.
know. I just walked out the door thinking mother was out there and sister was. Or
Yeah.
I'm on your head. Dunk, dunk.
What?
Can we just give her
your
a
name
pin
is-
and a pass? So it's be easier.
I can apply a temporary one for the time being until an interview is gone under place and of the tiny creature on their head.
Maybe
They're
appreciate
familiar.
What's with me? They're my familiar.
Oh.
A name?
Do I really need a pass if I'm stuck to this one?
Yes.
I'd rather know who you are.
You can tell them.
I'm just your familiar, goddammit.
You have a name. You named yourself.
It tricks. Pork.
Thank you.
How care
Right.
to let me know if you
Give me
turn,
one moment,
turn off
then.
the alarm, then.
So tedious.
Compared to what's happened in the
No
past.
clue. They had no clue that you actually had daughters apart from me.
So much hair. God damn it.
I thought Eldon would have said I have multiple daughters at this point. More than I can count.
Yes, but he never gave. He never gave a count.
Hold out
And
your
how
hand.
many?
Yeah.
Keep that on your
And when
person.
he said that you had many, but people now confuse it as if you actually,
Can you
well,
reach it for me? I'm not that long.
birthed us.
Keep those on your persons at any time you are aboard the ship. It's recommended normally to keep them on person outside the ship as well, but given your
equally
guardian, I
worth
imagine
it
you'll
as
be
if
safe.
you were my own flesh and blood. You know that. I
Yes,
wish I
setting up
could.
shops.
Gosh.
So, does the red light disappear soon, or?
The system is having a bit of a delay, considering your sudden arrival. It wasn't even giving me your location for a few moments. It'll just take me a moment to deactivate it remotely. It shouldn't remain on for much longer.
The character doesn't
Do you want
work
me
to turn off.
Go and turn it off? Because I think
Yeah.
something's broken.
Yeah. The
Where is
Only
it?
Mooney can do it. That's the problem. We're
Yeah.
not.
Oh, that's why. He broke.
Yeah.
That's in the face.
No, I just.
So,
Uh-huh.
I ain't complaining. I mean, what?
Again, I do wish to say, new arrivals inform us beforehand. If the systems were on more of a high alert, they may have been automatic to react to their appearance.
Oh, look!
Dear, this is a
Oh,
multi-dimensional shop. I do not know what my clients do. When they come in, they buy, and they leave. I didn't expect my daughter to just walk out of the door.
and I didn't expect the beholder to be here, but they're in the shape of a cat, so you know, it's fine.
What?
Folder?
Dusty box.
Oh, by the way,
Why is
One
it
engine
I
for
can show both of you.
Oh crap. Alright, well, I'll have to get that taken
Found the
care
head.
of. One of my trackers died.
Well, show me, dear. Well, for every
Blue light
Hellfire
of death.
Crest
I've suddenly
daughter,
stopped
getting
connecting
their
these things.
hat
Gotta
is
rip.
one of the most important
I gotta
parts you
get a
can ever
warranty
have,
replacement.
since it is a powerful artifact and magical item.
All the other trackers are fine, it's just the chest tracker.
I slew a black dragon.
Oh.
I mean, I could, like, put on my
Also
trackers.
there for investigation with medical. Let the two of you stay here with them to check up with the rest of information they wish to share for here. There's still something in medical I need to finish off that I have to leave.
I
I
think
hope
they
you
are
can
left
skin
medical.
our dad, or biology
I'll be
dad,
checking
rather.
Lucifer
regardless.
already left
Son.
medical with pouches. If that's what you're gonna go check up
I'll
on.
be checking everything regardless. I need to get it all marked down what happened with him. Don't piss her off.
I'm still here, just taking
I'm
care
not
of
the one
something.
that pisses off people randomly.
Didn't know what happened.
Yeah,
Well, I can put on the leg trackers and have, like, leg tracking, but I'm not gonna have
no, I told
full hip tracking.
I'll
That's
use the
issue.
ones that made a lot of people laugh, okay?
No, my legs are gonna be way out of proportion.
It went down and then laughed and then died.
Yeah, they
Zachary,
kind
are you
of...
sure it's a good idea to
Yay.
sing to a witch coven?
I love when
No,
shit works
I
one
was
day
waiting for
and then
them
the
to
next
leave
day
or
it
wherever
just...
they fucking went.
it fucking
Now that everything's
poofs.
done, I'll take my leave.
What is this? All this light thing he has on?
Awkward.
think of it like...
technology.
Yeah, think of it like armor, but in the future.
Is it like Sister's mimic armor that I made?
It's more primitive and complicated to do than magic, to be honest.
Ah. It's been forever. Ma.
It has.
How is the best sister and the best mother doing?
Mother is quite busy, dear. I took upon me some more tasks, and it's quite fun. It's unrusting myself, but it's keeping me a lot busy, more than the shops. But your sister is doing well. She's in competition directly with Powder and directly Brew, I believe, to get directly this level 11 spell.
Yes, but
only Sister is going to win, because none of the others are as good as she is.
Are you saying that because of the one thing?
Saying it because of many things. It's true.
No.
You're the most cleverest. You're the coolest. You're the most prettiest. And you have the most magic like mother.
Okay.
Which potion did you drink?
I'm suffering from
None of them.
success, I guess.
She was almost going for a black one with a heart on it. I knocked it out of the park.
I'm just saying the truth.
Either way.
Oh, actually,
Yes,
library
I'm in competition
books.
with the other sisters.
Hey, Sulfur, you got any books on shadows?
Yeah, what are you willing to pay for them?
You know how it goes.
What?
What, you think I offer my wares freely?
Kind of.
Sure.
Sorry, we didn't. Not very often go to this part of town.
I sell really powerful things around, but they all have a price on them. Make me an offer, I can see what I can give you equally of value. But other than that, if you have nothing to buy, well, sorry, dear.
To offer. I never thought of that.
Would you be interested at selling your soul for a book?
I think I already sold my soul once.
Tobacco, or do you want some new tobacco?
In that case, that's already taking a deal off, so I don't believe. If you have an insane amount of credit, that can be helpful, but I don't know how much they pay you around here. Any magical artifact or things you can sell that you own?
So, what's the thing outside then?
Not to my knowledge.
Technology.
Ah, so.
Well, in this case, there's nothing I can help you.
Kinda.
Go ask directly maybe the heads of the labs and ask them for maybe a little promotion and money.
Cool, but
After
it's
that, I
not
can
cool, but,
sell
you
you
know,
one
it's not
book about shadows.
So, do you still have a store as well, or?
Yes, and a side store. You remember I have that one plane that I go to that I kind of make deals with people's souls, and if they kind of fail on the contract, I turn them into demons. And then I do have the side shop.
I'm staying here because I was still ordered to stay here. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
To stay in my shop. I'm just
I
gonna
was-
teleport you back at the lobby.
Fuck.
We planned on going into the stars. I believe I've told you this once. Explore the universes, become stronger. He was planning on bringing Autumn,
Totally in a different location.
but she left the family.
I didn't put it in
Or
the
so from what I've heard. Apparently she abandoned everything.
Keeping an eye on me while I keep moving myself.
So all that work that we've done
I know you could do,
is
you could do,
gone.
but you have, first of all, you have Jenga inside of yourself.
Well,
and
all
your
I can
brain.
say is,
Okay.
we can assist in however we can for John, but it's ultimately up to him. I'm pretty sure you know that.
Actually, a Saiyan's much more stubborn than you may think. I kinda understand his pain. I lost a lot of brothers and sisters, even those extremely close to me being as sisters. There's a reason why I gave him that little scouter as a present. It belonged to my sister once, it was supposed to. But even I couldn't live with myself, I was alone. Without him, without a proper talk, I would never have came back. Let alone my eldest brother. A Saiyan in this condition needs to be talked to. He can't just sit idly by. From what I heard, he's just waiting on a quest so that he can release that steam. I don't know if that's gonna be good for the best.
I said if you ever want to talk to someone, I'm open. I'm always open to talk to a friend like him.
I do apologize to you, but that's going to be a lie. He's going to keep that to himself and going to wait for the opportunity to strike at an enemy. Unfortunately, that's how Saiyans would act when the pride part of themselves is distraught and destroyed. Autumn was lost, so were their children, and their adopted daughter before that, because she took the children with her, away from all of this. You can understand how much that can break a single man.
Wow.
Yeah. Well,
I can't do
we
it.
state it as this. We'll help him as best as we can. I'll try to find some. I'll try to set up a few missions that he could probably go on to, vent off a bit. And then, when he's a little bit more exhausted, I'll talk to him.
Might want to try and do it while you still can. I have a feeling that his fire, I can already tell, has already left him. The only way to bring it back is to convince him. And that's what I'm worried about. Even sending him on a mission could be dangerous. Even for his own sake of his key. It's already unstable as is. I don't know where he's at on the ship, but I do not want to bother sensing him. If he senses me, he's just going to run off. Like he's done twice already. So right now we've already had to cancel the trips. We've been meaning to try and break him out of that shell so that he can become Super Saiyan with his other forms. But because of the gift and now this, he's lost all forms of encouragement. And that's huge for a Saiyan. I've lost it once. I needed a talk. And that's what happened. And it worked. If it happened with me, it can happen with him. I don't care who has to do it. Just talk to him. I feel like my time's running out. He's somewhere on the ship. I don't know. I don't want to bother sensing him. That's my only favor here. If any other help is needed to help defend the ship, then please need it be. I heard that the Violence Factory, I suppose, was destroyed. Good on you. Just hope that it stays like a breath.
There's still remnants of it. But we did hit it hard.
Of course. But still, keep your eyes open. Help him.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
God forbid, John. There's other than just direct family. Dork. Oh my god.
Exactly. If
I'll
Miko was
see
still
if I
around,
can do anything about him.
if you ever need my help too, just call me.
No,
I've
trust me.
known him for a long time also.
I will. I'll pull whatever. I'll set up something where we can at least, I guess, trap him in a way where we can be able to let him vent. Let him talk. Let him, just be himself.
Yeah. Got it. Wish Mika was here, because Mika knows John a lot more than, well, I'll just everyone here. Hey, Zach.
Yeah.
Done being a
Meal's
bird?
almost ready for now. I've already exerted my mana pool to the max. One condense, and now I have to push it out. Found out being in bird form condenses my mana to the point where it ruptures. Too much mana buildup, not enough capacity. Also, main reason I came to see y'all. Food's almost ready in the dining hall. Higgins is cooking up a hot pot or something. What I heard.
Oh, he's cooking up a hot pot. You know what? I'll get the others and we'll kind of like assemble a.
I haven't seen Higgins in there myself, but I heard from the others that there's a hot pot coming up, so don't know what the fuck that is. Also,
Okay,
we're
I know that for sure.
we're in orbit around that planet we took a break on as well. If people want to go down planet side for a bit, so.
Yeah. He just farted and he's gone.
Pretty much.
No, one of the kids pulled the talisman off the wall, and I felt it.
Why don't you put this somewhere they can't reach it?
Anyways. Go inform them. Or someone.
Yeah. Yep, I will.
Okay. Thank you. Oh boy. Ah.
Is there anything in here I can collect? Too big.
Don't mess with the food.
Too metal.
I am gonna toss you out of the cafeteria, I swear.
I gotta take this tomato. Ah.
Oh shit. Okay. Cat has a tomato. You know what?
I think that's the least of our concerns.
No, I said. Get whatever you want. It's all here. I'll help dish out some of the stuff. Julie, what are you wanting?
Nothing at the moment.
Nothing at the moment, and you're in the cafeteria?
Just...
Here. Some of the hot pot. And a drink.
Hot pot. Hot pot, hot pot, hot pot, hot pot, hot pot. Hot pot, hot pot.
Eat it while it's at least hot. Hey, no. You're on the counter. Out, out.
Yep.
Everything's all lined up for you.
Oh,
Get your plates,
okay.
get your bed.
Oh, that one.
I will eat something later. I know, but family dinner and all that.
I can smell that he has more steam buns being set, so grab as much as you want.
It could be worse.
Well,
Don't
don't
grab
mind
them all,
me.
though.
You see her loaded up like decently high.
That's what the ship is for.
I mean, I left a few.
Exactly.
I am burning a lot of energy, so.
One needs to go hunting more often.
There's still a lot of other things that you can eat to burn energy on.
What steamed buns?
What universe did you come from?
One I don't want to think about. Wait, where am I? Oh, okay. Wait. Before I fucking missed my sofa.
I missed that.
Hey, Toaster.
I kinda asked me to come get you. That's refusing to eat.
That I do agree on. With
Who's refusing?
John?
Oh.
I know it's weird.
Oh, John's
There's had a steamed bun for him?
Yeah. I kinda is with him by the bar.
Gotcha.
Honestly, it doesn't matter to anyone. Is that a sniffle?
Why isn't it? What?
That's spicy.
And
Thank you for the
mean to leave your mother over there so long. Food in your mouth. Come on.
Because of his divine snipe.
Stay on this side.
Oh, they're using that.
Like her face is like half.
All of these foods I personally need to take in. I will not be using the fertilizing system.
I didn't know they were using that. I would have told them to wait till the new one comes out. It literally is
My
an
warning.
upgrade version of that. That's cheap. The guy's doing a sale next week.
You are also shedding. You are a
you get
fertile.
But I think if I want to get stronger,
No, you are. No, you're floating.
I think if I want to get stronger, I have to look for that serpent.
Floating.
So, Higgins is dealing with something. He just said deal with what we
What
got.
happened?
You're floating.
Okay, I was like, what the fuck is that sound effect? That was my weapon.
He was over in this part.
annoying. I don't know why. But, oh well.
There's steam buns, and then
But
there
it
should be
is.
another
I'm
batch
killing that robot.
just ready to set into the cooker. So
First,
if you want automatically set those in. We got a few pots of hot pots apparently because he made a fucking lot. Didn't realize he was making a fucking absolute chow fest.
Character, apparently he wasn't by this point. I'm just going with it. Because apparently I heard from Mike random that he made it, so fuck it.
it's apparently able to absorb this thing called nature energy.
Why is paralysis going off randomly?
Hello.
Oh. Are we trying to kill the cat?
Started it. He dabbed on me.
The cat was trying to steal food.
Trying to kill me.
Do the same towards him. Do not shake
Again,
him. I do not want
no
to
alcohol and alcohol.
They'll do that to him. Then you will be even. You can still do it.
Alright, fine, they will confuse people. Where'd he go?
No weapons in the cafeteria.
Damn it.
Shouldn't. Oh, hey, look, a leg. Thank you. You bastard.
You should really make Toaster not so fucking.
He's a Lego. I've already established this.
He should not be Lego.
Well, no, he likes being a Lego because he likes using it as an advantage to extend his polarity to get on top shelf. Then yeah, we should just give him.
He was able to get me this stuff when I was smaller from the top shelf, so that was very useful.
I just saw a fucking spectator. There, I'm holding a water bottle.
Hi. I see you found your way back.
What is that
Guardian.
doing here?
It's a guardian.
Friendly ship.
Now, either leave it alone or else it will blast you to smithereens.
I know what it can do. I've seen
I heard it quite makes a fantastic noise, specifically if you die with it.
Robotics, please. Thank you.
That they did want a backpack. So
Hey, Venom.
Yeah, I overheard. More
Just
detail,
for
please.
your
Give me, please.
information, there's a floating beholder going around, and it's apparently a guardian to somebody.
Yeah, it's
To who?
familiar.
Yeah.
It's the ones we saw earlier. The little one.
No, it's big.
That's a beholder.
No, it's big.
It's big.
It's big. It's in the.
So it's a different
Why is it just a
familiar
random
then?
beholder?
Like I said, it's
Silver did
somebody's
mention
guardian.
that, remember?
Yeah, they were talking about the little rabbit. That's what I heard.
Big.
No, they were not referring to it when they said beholder. That was a fucking rabbit.
Tentacles.
5
Eyeball
seconds.
that can shoot lasers.
I know what a
You
beholder
know
is.
what
When
nuclear
Sulfur
energy
said,
is?
I didn't expect you. No, that was Lucia that said, I didn't expect you to have a
Unfortunately,
familiar
the first time
beholder.
I even heard of it.
And then the little rabbit thing waved in acknowledgement.
I don't know. Everyone's
Because it wasn't a beholder when you left.
That may have been two separate
It's on
sentences combining together then. Let me double check.
Hopefully.
No, in my
for
universe,
it.
there's this thing called a live stream.
Training room. Or the viewing of the training room.
By the way,
No, be funnier. Get duct tape. Duct tape toaster together. Not to the wall, together. No. I still have the explosive key in my hand. You walked into a toilet explaining.
It don't work like that, you fox-eared. Whatever.
Puffs on the smoking.
I need a DM in the library. I should stop looking around this water bottle. Wait. Are there just no DMs of... There's no DMs in the fucking main VC, okay. Now it's small. Was big.
It's really like being lasering that.
Small little Brendan Guardian after all.
All I do is fire a laser. Now you can treat someone as a part of the family.
Huh? What has happened to you?
Someone needs a drink.
Hello, Akane.
Hello.
I'm just here as an astral form for the moment.
Oh, Lucio.
What's a good job I can even make drink for the astral forms, then, isn't it?
Guardian. They're part of the family. Back up just a little. Think of them like that, more like a spectre.
No, what?
Neat, so don't touch it.
So, I think this would be perfect for you.
Hey,
I call it the husk of the pit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep an eye on John.
It's something that even you would be able to taste.
Okay.
Oh, so this was the
Bring
drink.
it.
I think you're better off next to her than me.
I might help him with a little stress relief.
The fox.
Evening,
Well, if it
miss.
isn't my
Good.
Oh.
favorite butler again.
So they're not the one that jumps
Oh,
after the fish.
please, we all know that's a lie.
Yeah, they're
There are
not the
plenty of
one that
others.
jumps after the fish now. Oh, nobody like you.
Hey.
Coming back every time.
Stella,
dear
nice to
niece.
meet
Well, I actually remember now, so I guess I can.
Yes.
That's why you're the best.
So yes, Tess, Stella.
You might want to stop that.
I have my moment.
Stealing your
Your
bottle.
other aunt.
I was about to say, do you want me to make you a drink as well, Floaty?
Considering that their mother.
I'm surprised you
Happy
can
fingers
trust
and
us.
toes, bartender.
Let me have a think. Let me have a think.
Surprised you
Okay,
can
something
drink.
for a
Well,
guy.
you know,
How many
Something of great power.
it's more of turning it to different
Don't worry.
form.
The only
But now what
that
destruction
of
is,
importance is this one.
Shot of
Yes,
whiskey.
excuse me, I have to go rehire someone that's
What?
supposedly
It's true.
got
The other
fired
ones are
from
really
my
good
bar
companions
without my
compared to you.
knowledge.
Fair enough then. Ah, yes. Do go and have a word with that purple dragon, for goodness sake.
No.
What?
Yes, they are your aunt.
I
but
suppose
unlike
I'll best
me, who
make
does
them
blow
make
some
something to
very
eat
souls
then
and
for the
nothing else.
people, because they're not
Think of
complaining
them
a
more
lot.
of the experimental kind.
Quite indeed.
No attack.
Guess I'll just help you out then. I don't have
Understood.
much and I
So,
can't do much in this form.
You can't have my tail.
Not this again.
Here you go, Guardian.
They will leave
Another little thing for you. An eye to behold. Slides the cook.
Because a lot of
If anything, I'm pretty sure that one would probably want to catch up with you. So.
This one would like the tail.
They seem
Oh, I
busy.
see they
What
found
is
the
that?
Lemmy Play
They
sponsored
can
baseball
come
bat.
over to the kitchen if needed.
No, put that back.
Bingo
Go
means
to the
if there's
staff.
anything with, you can come take a seat.
Along with all the other alcohol.
That's good.
Oh,
It's
saves
just
me from
a
having to do
nice
it.
sip.
Probably
No,
not.
thank you. Okay.
Yes, they're with us. Don't worry. You know what, Guardian? Guardian, laser up. Laser up.
Can I disintegrate the annoying thing with a bat?
Okay.
It's fine. You might find that their aim's a
One
little bit
more thing.
off. I did just give them a drink, so.
She's like a foot tall and screeching and swinging a bat at me.
And who would that be?
I know who. That thing.
Making drinks still.
But yes,
Getting
it
much
says I'm the one that experiments.
Can be.
Here.
Allows me to get creative.
I don't know.
Ever in trouble with
Toaster,
a lot of
grab
blood
the
or
bash.
dirt or anything? She gives you a stone.
Okay. Wait.
This is
Oh,
called
behind the counter.
You just hold it tight.
It's a radio for 4 years together.
Hand it to Sir William.
You're the one that can see me.
That actually be very useful.
You can stop with the alcohol. Thank you. Can I borrow that?
Magical attacks meant nothing.
Items that do not belong to you do not belong in your hands.
Unlike souls and everything else, we have a couple of let's just say
Security systems are
Do you have dice on that model?
need be. Full aggression is unnecessary for a creature that cannot even dent
Do you
your
have dice
scale.
on that model?
I'm afraid I don't, but I do have my dice app open.
It's very nice to meet you.
Roll me a d20, please.
Yes.
I
recommend you put away your flames.
Where the fuck's
I
that
don't
gone?
feel
There
like
it
grabbing my dice bag.
Come on.
is. It's fine, I have a little container.
Give me a minute.
13.
We're gonna go to a new location. Time to take you
What was your name again?
to the med lab.
What was their name again?
If you
One
want
with
to
the
join
four
us, you're more than
Yeah,
welcome.
the
Or if
one
you
that
need
one
to
that
stay
I can
here,
see me.
it's completely fine, dear niece.
No, the one that can see me.
If you're going to medical, then you need to be more strict about the Guardian's lasers.
They can't see
I've
you
seen a
anymore.
few dents in the ceiling now because of it. Especially in that room, do not allow it to be doing
Now
such.
only I can see you.
I
yeah.
can make
I
it
should
calm
probably
down.
tell you this now, Venom.
You talking to your weird
I know
sexy girlfriend in your imagination now?
Calm now.
Then you have a wonderful time, dear niece.
No, I don't ever get into things like that. I have too much work for
Remember to
that.
stay in contact.
No, just talking to the figment of my imagination.
Which
And
is a
the
sexy
kid,
woman.
The
Got
small
it.
child I used to look after.
Oh, even worse. Okay.
Yeah, a small child that was kidnapped from me from a long time ago.
Oh, where did they go?
Do you still have the Jack Daniels? I require it for something.
Something.
That's
You
just
took
what
Jack Daniels.
Thank
you.
me,
Where is
my,
it?
I like to call them my fantasy family.
Really, I can't trust them on their own.
They're very,
They're
very strange.
I was about to say, little one.
When I first saw him.
I'm climbing. Thank you. Thank you. Where's the other one? I require it for my collection of alcohol.
Do you mind bringing it at least back so that we can just come back and drink it whenever you want, rather than collecting it?
Who drinks
Just
human
be
alcohol?
careful when you do anything here,
These
because
people
Dable is
do.
actually here.
Who is here?
This is true.
Dable, who owns the bar.
I mean, you haven't really got to worry too much about that. He just pushes a button under the desk which no one else knows that was actually there. There we go. All the quality stuff's restocked on the shelves.
Got anything?
Or if I pester you again?
I was gonna go look for, you know, the big missing, link to everything at Floyd. And see how he was doing, considering he was transparent and also missing an arm, so...
Cotton Candy Man was in the hallway.
But what is up?
I would like to do some stuff on the sword. An actual research. I was gonna take it to the library on one of the transmutation tables and find any books related to it. At least nightmares and shadows. If Venom wasn't
Well,
so
the
busy,
sensor
I'd ask
actually...
him to like stand by. I figure you just want someone standing by just in case it goes haywire, right?
Yeah, after I see Void, I'll oversee your, Your experimentation.
Alright. I'll be in the library then.
Now, where did he go?
It's weird. I have full body without the hip. Yeah, so a lot of my particles are not working. I don't know why. So I'm just gonna probably just take them off so I can save on performance. Good, like, take care of that now, I guess. Maybe I should do some war crimes. War crimes? War crimes? Should I do? Probably not a good idea. It's been a while since I last did war crimes as trigger. This is not working. This is not working. No, that's working. Oh, that one's fine, but the other one wasn't. It's this one that's zero. I don't know. We'll keep it. Well, we can remove from the parameters as well, just in case. It'll be easy to replace them. Helps save on a little bit of performance, but not a lot. I need to like highlight my stuff from like last week or so. I have 2 things of Fractured Thrones and Shattered Dimensions. 3 things of Fractured Thrones. Yeah, so 3 things of Fractured Thrones and a Shattered Dimensions. good. Oh, this music reminds me of another set of music I want to download. What was the name of it though? I know it's a game. There was a game that I played. Don't remember it. I wonder if I could pull it up. Should be on my like. It might be on my game thing. I'm just scrolling through my games list, and I know there's some games that'll pop up that be like, oh, questionable, but it's my own game list. I don't care if people judge. I'm just trying to find. It shouldn't be too far down based on the number of hours I have. Or maybe it is. Let me try searching. God, fucking glitching out every time I click on something. I'm trying to search by tags, not. It's a big game that I played a lot of. Robots. Multiplayer. Oh my god, fucking Steam doesn't like it when I'm searching stuff, I guess. Oh. Steam should be here. What the fuck? It's an MMO. It's an MMO robot game. I know it's free to play. I can definitely sort it by that as well. Don't care to verify. No. Windows. It's free. Cosmic break. Found it. All right, that's what I was looking for. I know the music in Cosmic Break would be pretty fun. If it's on here. Should be. I'll take care of that later. Well, I'm just waiting on an email from Slime about getting a replacement tracker. Riley is fucking playing. Oh my god. Never in a long time would I thought I would see a Raid Shadow Legends. Frickin' someone streaming Raid Shadow Legends.
Okay, the fire's under control. Come on.
There you go. It creates like a miniature. It creates a little portal, but it's mainly light.
I don't think she wants to.
Light magic right now.
No, right now she's just being gremlin.
Drop something in it. There you go.
How are you doing?
And then you close it, just like that, and then it's right there for you. So you're
Besides
feeling
being-
better.
But you're
Okay, not feeling tired.
And she got bigger.
And she's still holographic. Oh, there she goes. Okay.
She was
Transparent.
invisible.
Translucent.
You probably put it on the ground.
Translucenta, indeed.
She was invisible, but she still casts a shadow.
You're gonna be able to make it in thin air, but it's probably best to make it on.
I don't know.
Yeah, make it on the ground.
Also, the flames.
What are they
still
gonna
on.
do next? Start a wrestling match?
Flame on.
Put her hands out like this.
Mm,
Try and
indeed.
the magic circle you taught her.
So with a roll of a natural 2,
Mhm.
it's going to.
Mm.
You're going to see the circle form.
Wanna go
Right?
flame? You wanna go hunting?
For some
Again,
reason, you
yes.
start seeing it flicker, like
Mm.
it's not wanting to open.
Well, I just
Maybe you're not
recently
putting
finished the
enough
hunt, so I'm
mana or
gonna
putting
not
too
do that
much
for a
mana
while.
into it.
Okay then.
You're not entirely sure.
There we go.
But it's
Excuse me,
flickering.
you
What a bit.
Hello!
Cat.
I'm gonna go look around and see who else can help. Since
Yeah, typically when you're doing this, there's either
You
too
know
much
what?
mana
Actually, that might not be
Yes.
a good idea.
mana.
Hey, it's a day of rest. Let's
So-
train
That's
and
also
keep
good.
ourselves active. Still,
Do that.
let's not actually
Yeah,
rest.
active.
Alright.
Your heart strong.
It's quick. Shit, it got quiet in places.
Remember, and Omicron wants to be there.
Yeah, I'll drag somebody back.
Okay.
Close the fucking window.
Somebody forget that wall even opens. Alright.
Is Tuck still asleep?
She's resting. At least she's awake though. Maybe not.
Just drop kick.
Do you mind? I have to touch my wings.
Ears, wings, both.
Wings. Not ears. My ears are there. My head.
She's odd. Wow.
Yep.
This is what I get all the time with my wings. I swear to God. What's up, like? Why do you need her?
Vanished.
Well,
What do you need her for, like?
I'll catch you all later. I have some business to attend to now.
See you later, Dable. Have a good one.
Yes, and you'll get a note from Oracle later about what other things you need.
Appreciate it. Thanks for communicating with us. I appreciate it.
I'm gonna go meditate and then switch over to playing as freaking.
Yoha ship. I'm gonna go to the Yoha ship.
I fucking respawned and I looked to my right and that's when I see two fucking automatons chilling out. What the fuck? Oh, that's who made this model. Okay. Save target as. Oh, sweet. I have 2 spots in my mecha category. That works. Alright, anyway.
You know what? Kill John Lennon.
Why is it not switching avatars?
You know what? I'm gonna do an ant, man. Lemmy, I'm sorry,
Hold
I'm
on.
going up your rectum.
We say kill John Lennon.
Yes. There we go. Where the fuck's my camera? I need to see this, how stupid this looks.
I just need to move the chest slightly forward. Hold on, I know what to do. Don't move. Don't move.
Day of rest. War crimes. Wait, I need to hear myself. War crimes.
There you go.
I am gonna go through my old ship for the data for a full-time engine storage, so that way we can consistently get it used later in the future. I am not gonna use it, but I'm gonna have something in built later on, so we can actually start using
Guess
it.
what time it is? War crimes!
But this is more based on my anger. Using my rage
You're energetic.
I like war crimes.
Very nice. Wow, this is
I'm gonna check my ammo capacity.
Oh. Heck That's
Pointing it at
interesting
you.
that someone did.
Why are they pointing it at you?
Maybe don't.
I was hoping this thing was gonna work.
Just be careful when you aim at someone.
Don't worry, Mega's bulletproof. At least I think he is. He's a robot. He's gotta be bulletproof, right? Robots are bulletproof. I take lots of bullets. He takes lots of bullets. We all take bullets.
Welcome back.
Who's Mega? I'm Toaster.
I call him Mega because he's Mega Toaster.
Wait.
I don't like.
You know what? I'm fine with that.
That's going over my stomach. Oh, good. Something just went bagoom.
Yeah.
I was looking for a
Is this a war crime? Does this
to
commit
try
war
something.
crimes? Can I see it? Does it? Open it up. Open it up. I want to see the war crimes.
I think it might eat you instead.
Probably
Not gonna do that while you are around. Like, I'm gonna... No.
I would suggest you not touch it. No.
I'm not gonna touch it.
No,
I just
no,
wanna see it. I
touch
just
it.
see it. I want to touch it with my eyeballs.
Like I
You know,
said, it
for
would be
once,
probably
like,
for the
for once I'm
better.
actually creeped out, like, for pulling out
Hi,
my
I'm
things.
Trigger, which is short for Trigger
Ooh.
Happy. Because I like war crimes. I commit various war crimes. You know about the Geneva Suggestion?
Yeah, I kind of
It's more
noticed
like a
that.
Geneva checklist.
And she's...
The fuck's a
So
Geneva
once again, for
Convention?
everybody who is
Don't-
not needed
don't
in
ask.
this room right now, please leave the room.
And
Would be
we're going
very
to separate change for that isn't habited at the moment.
I have a shield. It's also a cannon. It's also a shield. It's also a cannon. It's also a shield. It's also a cannon.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes. You can't have a...
War crimes! I got tangled up in my own cable. Where am I? Alright, I'm fucking. It's just one turn.
Sucker.
Hi.
Did someone roll for you already?
No. I was just going around committing war crimes.
Well, go back to Julie. I'm gonna do the. Do your roll. What the fuck are you doing?
Wrong button. Wrong button.
Sorry for the wait.
No, you're fine. Doing a myriad of things.
Okay. Come on.
Okay.
You see a Tupa come up, displaying the weapon, turns, pulls over, and sets it right there, while still in its container. Oh, God. Alright. There's some books around if you want to do some research, but go ahead.
Do you know where I would find, like, anything shadow or nightmare related? Hey, Bob, you don't have anything? Or is it Billy? I don't remember.
Great taste of choice.
It wasn't the tentacle book.
Ooh. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I might have found something here. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Go ahead. Read through that book. And the book that's already there is actually something that is on the realms. Just be mindful when touching the blade.
Right, because you dance the handle, not the blade itself.
What? You know what I meant. The weapon in general. Okay.
That's a 1.
Your roll is a 6.
Your roll is a 6.
5 off. Doesn't really like state much. It's more based on Shadow Realm itself, and this thing is a myriad of 2 or 3 things.
So, there's the realm. So, with the research notes and everything that has already been on the records for something that is in a equivalent aura of the blade, and as you continue doing your research with the blade, give me a second. Let me sit down and. So, let me pull up the thing real quick. Research. Cynthia's rapier. So, since before you have it communed with you, or it has once you touched it and it has communed with you before, it has now kind of been feeling a little bit more adjusted to your shadows. It once you pick it up this time around, since your the familiarity of your shadows, and then latches to your shadow energy.
Would it hurt
You
in
see
any way?
this as, hold on, as you don't physically see it lashing and latching on. You see it more or less in a vision. Vision strikes across your eyes, and it shows what looks to be some apparition, some figure that you can't exactly quite get the gist of. You assume it's to be a man, but he's too blurred to get any more of just a shadowy figure. But then you see what comes from behind him. Tendrils of shadows pulling forth towards you, latching onto what looks to be a image of you. It looks like it's zooming straight for you, but it goes past you, goes behind you. You turn around to look to see a replica of you, but it's purely of shadows. And as it starts lashing on, it starts to look what looks to be tearing and consuming. And as it goes straight for the head, the vision ends. And you have an immediate sense of putting the blade back.
There she is.
I'll never get used to teleporting.
Hey.
Still getting used to instant transmission. Anyway. I brought your lovely assistant after I got done training.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
My nose is starting to burn. Look.
Sorry if I'm the case of you're getting, we're opposites.
Well, it's not necessarily, it's my screen, no, it's not, it's more like my nose is starting to burn because I can smell it.
Yeah, okay.
Also, not only that, I have a fucker that's also a part of me, so it's like, funny
That's
smell.
with a roll of a 16, by the way.
Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Actually.
Motherfucker.
Levi, could you take a look at the blade, actually?
What about it?
The rapier that we got from the Rem's assistant or
Oh, that bitch.
subordinate?
Yeah, I seen. Oh yeah, her. I heard about that. Anything in specific you wanting me to look at?
I don't know. Just I guess just an overall look. Since you had shadows and everything, and it's shadows and another variation of...
Well, I don't know about had anymore, considering this motherfucker's actually starting to give me shit. So I might be able to use it again at some point, but we're still working on it. But there's certain things he can do, and there's certain things that I can help him with. Anyway, alright, what we looking at? What we looking here?
You see, it's the rapier, and it's kind of like there's sharp aspects of not just shadows, but it's also what seems to be nightmare. I don't know. It's radiating energy that we have on database, but I'm not too sure.
Has shadows and nightmares in it, so...
Much as I could tell, because last time I did commune with it, I did take a trip to the Nightmare Realm. But the problem is
Did you see anything this time?
was an empty place. Couldn't really make out any distinct features. Nothing really stood out. Though I saw a humanoid figure. I didn't know what it was. I tried to approach it, but it was approaching me instead. I couldn't move. And when it got close enough for me to actually see, it was me. What I look like now, but draped in shadows. It's hard to really understand why I was seeing myself. It moved behind me, I tried to follow it, and it started to latch onto me, and that's when I lost connection.
Well, I don't think you're gonna be able to get anything out of me, because I don't know. I've been in the light and the divine for a very long time now, so I don't know if I have that same touch that I used to.
There.
That's why I came here per your suggestion. Since I figured you couldn't really do much to help.
Well, yeah, meditation is part of it, because of course you're gonna be hearing a fuck ton of voices dealing with shadows and shit. You have to get mentally prepared for that fucking shit. Because you're gonna be hearing those voices and they're gonna whisper constantly.
They've shut up for the most part. The whispering is
Oh,
only
they're
off
gonna keep
chance
going no
now.
matter what. They might have shut up. They might have shut up now, but they're gonna come back in full force, or way worse. So that's why you have to get your mind ready when that shit does happen. And also
As
read
he
books.
mentions this, Julie, you will know that you will hear a quiet whisper. And it seems like it's coming.
I'll leave you to your business. But good work today.
Thank you for the training.
And it just simply speaks, "Feed me," in a low tone.
Well, speak of the whispers not showing up and then they show up, I guess.
Well, you do have that that rune that's on your forehead. It's gonna be restricting anything. It's also gonna be protecting you from most of the shadows. Kind of think of it as a boon in a sense. It restricts the shadow flow, but it's also going to be more or less helping you control what you currently have. So don't forget about that. As for the sword, I feel like the sword is actually going to be a little bit more of a detriment at this point, because it's going to be trying to pull as much shadows as it possibly can.
It didn't hurt to touch the blade.
No, I bet not, because it's pulling on something that is very limited.
It's getting
If it
familiar
had,
to me. It was more of a welcoming touch, not a repulsive one. And the fact that I didn't at all sense Rathma.
Since you've gained a little bit more of yourself, with a 17, you will actually notice that there's a bit of your shadow energy kind of sapped away. And it's directly due to the blade. You didn't sense Rathma? Well, that's good, at least. Still have no idea what that person's even wanting.
He serves the Shadow Master, but something's out of place. Why did he show up in the Nightmare Realm?
Well, if he's serving the Shadow Master has more than just shadows. Anything dark, anything related to of the sorts. Could be in
Shadows
any
and
other
nightmares
locations.
could be pretty similar at this point.
Yes, though nightmares are much worse. Technically. The reason why shadows
I'll
are
put in a
not
request
as...
ahead of time, so you can give it some thought. I want to take the blade and do a combat simulation with it.
I'll see about it. I'll have the other heads know about your request. But for right now, I think we are good. As you lock it in place, you will see a arm come up, grab it, and down the tube it goes. And closing. For right now, we're good. You satisfied with the results that you got so far?
For now, I'll put in a report as soon as possible.
Be as detailed as possible, please.
I bet the mission you went on with that Ryan's factory went well.
It went as about as you'd expect. If I'm correct, we didn't lead, but... Oh my unfortunately, it's either taking its sweet time or it just doesn't happen. We're slowly
Gamer's gotten
upgrading
a lot
rollout
more
was
busier
these.
lately.
And that was a long time ago.
Hey Zach, have you seen Ayumi?
Yeah.
I know she wasn't happy. She wasn't too happy.
Busy lately.
Honestly, honestly, I think that might just be best. Give you both a chance to rest.
Then come here.
need to get out of the
What
floor.
do you say, Julie?
You're in the floor.
You're in the floor.
Oh, whoopsie daisy. Don't mind me, I'm just flooring. I'm flooring it. AKA.
Now, hold on. Now, before you go, I love you both. See you both.
Don't do
home.
too much.
I won't.
And respawn.
You mean?
Looks like you got a lot on your mind, that's for sure.
I have Anna, I have Amika, I have our child. Yeah, that's definitely
Why is it lowered?
Yeah, that specifically. I also did buy this. Oh, I know you're not working.
once you get used to the sensory overload, it'll allow you to sense things around you. Also, almost like humans say, it's like a sixth sense. Also, hi.
Greetings.
Should I write that into your code?
If it is necessary and part of the mission, then I must oblige.
I think for you what it will do is that it might connect better with your intoner abilities. Since your intoner abilities draws mana from your horns and the other parts of biological data from you. So yes, it should strengthen you.
If it is part of mission, as for me, mandatory, then I will persist.
Then you train and hit yourself, please. As she does this, she starts rewriting a lot of code inside you, and now you're gonna feel like something is swirling around you, kind of like, you know, something is looking at you.
Ugh, wake up, yawn.
Just to say, the difference in this is different for everybody else. Everyone feels different. So, it's gonna take time to get adjusted to. I have a feeling that Prime is still trying.
So, out of character, explain to me what this is going to do exactly. Because I want to make sure of this, because if there's a sensory overload, I have to roll for something, considering her backstory.
It is going to give you an edge of sensing things as an intoner. For your unit, it will also strengthen the magic that is used when you use your intoner abilities. The detriment is that you may sometimes be confused with what is going on because it is a new sense that you also gain. So I'd say if you have to roll with anything, you would roll with advantage since it was coded by Scanner.
Mm-hmm. And this does include emotion, correct?
Yes and no. You can still turn your emotions off if you wanted to, but it could bug and sleep out.
Then I do have to make a roll. Luckily enough, it was a 13. I'll act according. She'll just stand there.
You do read me, right? Ryan? Is she on the network or did she disconnect from the door?
If you want something to eat, it's in the cafeteria. Enjoy.
Yeah.
I am starving.
We got some earlier. We'll have a talk later. But yeah, you take it.
We'll have a talk. I'm not gonna find the fucking Ishgarian motherfuckers. Anyways.
I'm.
Have fun.
I am. As I fucking lay like a motherfucker trying to say something. Please stop. I'm back. I was told weeks ago to talk to you about something. I had to learn who you were first.
You know, that portal thing is not my thing.
It
I'm
involves
just
a
saying.
pill I took when I first.
It's just not my thing.
This is
Hold the fuck?
definitely different than where we last landed.
Dad, did you get a girlfriend?
I changed the system. And that's it. I just changed the sides. Let's see. Let's see. Bashful comment? Or no hello just in general?
Hi, Mr. B.
Oh, right. This isn't my daughter. This is Tess, a co-worker of mine. I'll be precise because some people can get confused because of that.
Just say it flat out, Tess from your.
It's very different here, apparently.
That makes sense. Or should I say Tess from
Well,
all of
that's a little too vague for some people. But yes.
Oh my god, look at this Alucard looking ass motherfucker.
Okay.
Dab me up. Dab me up. Dab me up. Yeah.
They have a name.
I was surprised actually that. Well, I mean, it's you could just make it simple and just make it Vitesse if you like.
Vess.
I mean, apparently this.
Gun.
Vess.
Gun. Let me see gun.
You're the one I.
Let me see gun.
What?
You think I'm gonna let you see my guns after insulting me?
I didn't. Did I insult you?
That's a yikes. Yeah, what wonderful.
Well, it's
wonderful
more
way
like
of introduction.
instead of saying her name. I mean, just call her Tess at this point. Call me V because of like the other
I call
dickhead,
you
but
Dad.
just call.
Because that's what you
Well,
are.
I was
still.
saying in general for people.
That's your daughter?
Hi.
Oh god.
Yes.
One of them.
Oh no.
I come from the same
One of them.
universe as you do
One of
as
them.
well.
Remember, I have technically 3. Technically, yeah. The other 2 just stays in the lab over there though. Usually.
Yeah, those are sweethearts.
I'm the one who.
You never mentioned this one.
Because this one works here most of the time. So I don't get to mention much.
I did work there.
Well, yeah, but you left pretty soon now.
No, you sent me over there to help out Iris because she needed it.
Anyway,
had
pleasure
enough
meeting you,
promises.
Tess. The name's Levi Smith. Pleasure.
Levi?
Yeah, what?
Oh shit. This Levi, yes, is indeed white, but he's not the same.
Wait, why'd you have to emphasize the white part? Hold up. Because
You don't have to worry about.
as stated, because the other one is most likely a different color. than me.
So,
That makes
so if
sense.
someone messes with his coffee, he doesn't go into berserk like the other one?
Wait, what?
That one, I'm not sure.
Jinx, buy me a soda.
Wait, so
Making sounds fun.
no, I don't drink coffee. Not often. Wait.
Hi.
I don't think I've ever seen you drink coffee. What?
My name is Julie.
I do drink coffee, but not that often.
Tess. And stick to it, please.
It's gonna be hard too because there's 2 Tesses now.
So, what I'm hearing,
both of them are in the same place at the same time. I
I'm
don't
hearing
think it
is
should
that
cause
there's another
complication.
version of me.
My name's Toaster. Nice to meet you, Tess
this
from
always
the
has been.
universe.
If I don't fucking die, how's that one?
Oh, you're. Oh,
Well, he's
wait, you're.
well,
They're
to be
they're a
professional,
robot.
he's really good
Yes,
killer.
I am
He's a really
I am
good
indeed a
assassin.
machine intellect.
However, he's very passive aggressive, and if you fuck with anything he loves,
I
he
have
will
many
fuck with
robots in your
everything you
universe, huh?
love.
Chamber parlor
No, not
connections to the
really.
limbs.
Usually,
Sounds about like me. Yeah.
let's say this: anytime I see a robot, I shoot it,
What's
and
up
I
with the
also
fascinated
place
from
those.
coffee though?
Oh, mine are annoying, so that's the difference.
Be
Very
notified then the head of security is a small one, a little bit taller than that one, but green, known as Venom.
He actually looks more humanoid. And also kind
So
of
what's his
siblings.
fascination with coffee?
Speaking of robots, there goes one now.
He drinks a lot of caffeine.
Exactly,
He's
right.
addicted to that shit, like almost like alcohol, right? He doesn't even
You're
drink
gonna
that
run
much
into a
alcohol.
lot of
I'm the one that
other
drinks the
robots.
most. But even then, coffee is his main goal because he's like the slowest person ever when he starts the day.
No, the more smart though. Okay.
Yeah, wait a minute.
I'm not talking about you.
Why is this a better greeting than the last time?
It's another shoot inside.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Oh yeah, that's
It's probably
figured.
best we talk better about our
Anyway, welcome to the prime
relationships,
sector.
incidents.
Zach.
Well, it is indeed kind of my fault in one way or another, so
It's your
I do
fault.
apologize for
It's
that.
also my fault for being dead.
I didn't see you here last time. I was probably busy with something.
Yeah, but that's something you can't exactly
Apparently,
control, you
last time
know?
I popped up, everyone was already either closing up shop or leaving the place. Apparently.
You came right at the tail end of the
You need
recovery.
anything? Drinks, coffee?
Okay.
No,
You got
not
decaf?
really.
We got everything under the sun, yes. Or the moon.
But we're
Or
not
the
under the
sky.
sun.
We could be under a sun because we're in
Listen,
space.
I swear,
There's
if
a lot
they
of
make
suns.
if they make better decaf than our corner store, I'm not leaving this place.
You still get decaf at the
Jesus
corner
fucking
store?
Christ.
Oh, that place is horrendous.
Well, that answers that question.
Considering
Oh.
where they come from, I don't think
But
it's
hi.
much of a choice at that point. From what
Hi.
we know little of. If I'm not mistaken.
Usually.
Yeah.
So, from what I've heard, your tests as well.
Damn. So.
I'll go get that coffee.
I am indeed.
What does he? Does he use any
It's
specific
like
weapons?
the fourth or fifth one I know.
I'm curious about fucking the V version of me.
Yo, replicator. Fuck is dying?
No, not that. This knife. And he pulled that giant fucking
I failed to say that. Sorry.
machine gun.
Man.
Damn. Okay.
Oh,
I didn't know he.
I told you,
Oh,
he's pretty bloodthirsty when he wants to be.
Okay.
You know,
Brandon Shiver.
let's just say this.
Chivalry is not
You
dead
don't see
in
quite enough
Universe
pretty.
You should meet him. I think he'll like you and you'll like him more.
No.
That'd be
It's
an
just
interesting
there's a
fucking
certain
interaction to
star
have.
that's caught my eye.
Oh.
This is already 100 times better than the one at the corner store.
Stop buying stuff at the
There you go.
corner
You
store.
won the person. Well, this is
Well, you
what
won
we
her.
have.
Well, you won her over. So there you go. I guess she ain't leaving anytime soon now.
Do they know that they're in space right now?
Still buying alcohol at the corner store.
I have been given the tour of the place, yes.
No, I'm going to Germany for that specifically.
A lot of people that come here don't understand that they're in space. Ah, there's Venom.
Yeah, I didn't know I was in space either when I first got here.
Motherfucker. What is everybody standing on top of my head today? What's up with that?
I've done that to 4 people today.
I flew beside you.
Not to me. Well, you're a
Right.
bird.
It's where if you shit on top of my head, that's your ass.
Yeah, that's out of security.
Gonna shit on your head.
This is your variation of her, I take it?
Yes,
Yep.
it's my test.
This one uses guns, which I'm okay with.
I
At
really
least
like
this
it
one
more.
uses
I would love
A
to
lot
see
more.
guns.
Are you sure you're not from our universe? Like guns.
I mean, I like railguns.
Is that a
Oh wow.
SVD
She only wins like
That's
every
right,
man's
yeah,
in my
what?
universe is hot.
I have
Yeah.
railguns.
Yeah,
Energy-based accelerated weapons are commonplace here at this point.
I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah, my armor's made of nanotech as well.
See,
I mean,
I'm
there are
sorry.
these...
People here are kind of crazier than us, one way or another, you know. So.
I mean, I like my rail sniper rifle. I
Gun
can
that's
kill a
also a
tank
sword.
at like a kilometer or
One
two
moment.
away, so I'm happy.
Listen,
Don't go taking out your armory, Zachary.
gun. I saw him.
He's getting
I
his
saw
armory.
the fucking cadet go.
He's getting his armor.
If he starts firing, I'll
I
reprimand him as
have
I
an
need to.
SMG version too.
Shit, I'll kick him in his dick.
No. We
Careful if you keep keep going, she's going to want to see it. You better keep careful.
Don't go
At
shooting
least
weapons
I
wildly in
One of my
here.
pistols
I'm
that have
not
really
gonna
nice
shoot.
blades on them.
Look, at least I still carry physical ammo.
Okay, the blades kind of sound a bit stupid.
Well, I do too, because I don't.
Hey,
really
sometimes
have
you
a
get
choice.
melee when you're holding a gun.
It's
So
true.
that's when you just get a. That's when you just get a gun on the back end and just slap them with it.
God, I am
Well, they're not
actually
hollow for a
fucking
reason.
curious as shit what he actually looks
That
like.
too.
I kind of want to see
Well, that works.
what he does.
cool.
Fucking
Well, when he's not
a sniper
when he's not
expert,
busy
an
being a
assassin.
psychopath. I'll
Put into perspective of
I'll
the
make you
arsenal
move
that
if
most
you'd
people
like.
have. Energy
Oh,
blades,
he's a psycho right now.
plasma accelerated, magnitude acceleration,
Alright,
No, I'm saying that
Generation
because of
ammo
like
types.
just only the machete because I'm very
and
jealous.
compression tech.
I can't find any machete that cuts well.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll make you
Or
meet
someone
him.
that
He's
sharpens
a
it.
pretty-
Everyone has
he's a
their
pretty
role.
chill guy. He likes to have a good time, and
No.
as I said, skillful killer. So and he doesn't hate
You're a
that.
confusing
so that's
mess.
the best part about the job.
Alright, there we go.
They're a
I also
polarity
have a
sync.
soul, so that is not in so
let me
that,
guess,
that's
he's
not
a
good.
That does not help it any better.
He's actually a hitman. Actually, funny enough.
It proves a point,
Mainly.
doesn't it?
Oh, he's a hitman.
Yes, hello.
Okay.
Welcome to nanotech.
guessing-
This is my armor.
Guessing place a hit, he'll take the highest one.
He works
On that line.
mainly for himself. However,
This armor's comprised
Oh.
almost entirely of nanotech.
I try to. If I don't die, usually
die.
I'm trying to like get him
Form fit?
often, so that way
She pokes you
he's
with the
dying.
thigh.
Yes,
No.
form fitting.
I'm here.
You good? Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
As I was saying,
With my own
usually I
little
try to like
design in there
get
to
him
mix
more
in with
often,
my frost
so that
magic.
way fuck, he doesn't go out.
I keep dying.
I
God.
here, have the cup.
Okay.
Okay.
One day we'll bring him
Cool.
here, or something like that. One day.
You want me to throw it out?
One day. One day when he's,
what's up?
Well, whatever
being a
you
fucking
do
nut
with the
job.
cup.
I was going to.
Come on,
I was gonna
Tusker.
say if you want to go out and
I didn't
do
realize
some
it was
shit,
empty.
there's a training area over there.
Location XY. Do you want to fly off with the cup?
Hi, Cap.
Do we not just have a regular trash can at this point in here?
I'm not going to throw away a cup.
That's cool.
I don't know, I usually just see
Throw
everyone
it
open
back
the
into
portal
the
and toss you
cafeteria.
around, so-
See,
Where
see
can
how
you get one of
universe looks
those?
like a
Yes.
oh. Well, technically, no. Actually, I can't say anything.
Do you want one
The
as,
person asked for that.
with a nice figure like Venom does?
Actually, never mind. We don't have to buy one. We'll probably make one in our own universe one day.
Have Venom?
Your best bet would be
Yeah,
to
that-
ask
that
Oracle.
works.
I'm sorry, I have the best angle at staring at
Fuck is
Venom
Oracle.
right now.
Our head of engineering.
And that's your own eyes, fault, not mine.
Yet.
R&D,
Yeah, so I'm saying,
basically.
if you want to shoot some shit or like have a moment to have her showing you shit, there's like a trading area if you didn't saw it.
Please?
Oh, yeah.
Actually, your proposition would actually work out somewhat. I'm in the midst of constructing a new generation of robotic units for this ship, and we want more scouting for your universe. I could make one to send over to yours.
There you
Oh
go.
well, that'd be quite helpful actually.
Where's the training area?
Down the hall,
May as
third
well,
door on the right.
On a 16, the sex appeal from these two is fucking off the charts.
What the fuck?
Follow.
I think my zipper was still down. Shit.
The doors are the same.
Zip it
up!
You can follow me to the
You just
training
get into
area.
the old man.
Let's proceed.
Maybe easier to show the location rather than pointing to us.
He's done this way through the door.
It's a lot of places. Crowded area. Damn, the chief of security hasn't put it.
Especially since many people would take the observation deck as the direction, but this is the actual entranceway.
Hmm. Yeah, I remember.
7 or 6?
Hmm.
And if you run,
It's not that bad. It's just
Welcome
that
to
keep
the training
popping
room.
knuckles and
Don't
joints
mind the
until your
glass.
arthritis
There's nothing you
dissipates.
can do to break it.
Oh. Listen, I still keep my hand for now, so I'm already satisfied.
Yeah, you try to break the glass.
That
with your
glass,
hand,
Break it easy.
In short, the room perspective, the fact that our weapons don't break this room for what we fight and what we train with, your weapons will be more than fit in here. The only thing to really worry about is ricochet.
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah, we have
I've
to be
already
careful with that,
give her
my
like
friend.
special rounds as well, so that way she can keep up with more shit. So that way she can actually hit somebody, if anything, too.
Detonation point?
She's a
You're
really
one
good
of,
killer.
like, 2-3 people I've heard
You should see her in battle.
Let me guess.
I mean, come on,
Overpowdered with detonation point tip, so it's a ballistic composites.
Let's say
You
that.
should see her just murdering worse people.
Oh yeah, that's right. You've been there.
So hello.
Yeah, I go there sometimes.
Let's say this. I was able to get a pinpoint shot on a fucking
Damn,
vault.
look at it, damn,
Just
look at everybody pulling
to
out
slam
their
on
guns
top
and
of an embassy. About 30 clicks away.
30
Thankfully,
clicks
it's
away,
now
rooftop
type, so
elevation, floor level.
Off it will. Now I have
Um,
so it's nice.
No.
about 200 feet difference.
And wind direction?
60 miles per hour east.
Oh. Alright, now you have my interest.
You know, I would make the joke, but in my universe, people are really good with guns, just in general. So,
Hi.
I'll have to visit it.
Why do you think I still carry a gun?
Fuck off.
I know.
You know it's true.
It's almost like they get a buff or something.
No.
Hey, I do.
Tan.
Just never
I
gets
didn't see
accounted
this.
for.
This seems a bit like a bit of a joke, honestly.
How
Just
so?
saying that.
Trust me.
Distance.
There's systems that makes targets float around. You can shoot as well.
Make sure you target the weak
Do you want to throw those up?
center. If you miss it, the bullet's going to ricochet
I can.
the durability.
Yeah.
Oh, then here. Here's a control tab.
That's no normal. Dragonol.
We already have one, but yeah.
We're trying out a new system. We're trying scatter drones handing targets that zoom forward and back. Because someone decided to short out the room earlier.
I see.
I saw you. I see you haven't seen chicken around, have
It
you?
wasn't me when I wasn't even fucking in here. The fuck?
You're the electricity one.
Look, I'm not the only one that can short shit out by doing the wrong ability in the wrong area.
Hey, Joe, you happen to have to find the trigger anywhere, have you?
Got empty shells in the motherfucker.
No, I heard them screaming down the halls.
This is why I like mine.
You should do.
There you go.
Metal clip in here.
What caliber is that in?
Think about it. If it's a SVD, it's probably 7.62 by 5.56. One of the two.
Practice target shooting, as you can actually fucking. He takes the remote Zach just took. You press the button, and you'll see several circles of like targets responding and start moving and doing shit. I think it's the best way to do it, right? Just a simple not moving target.
Mm-hmm.
Timer?
What? Oops. Oh. Windows in the way. Ooh.
Curse those windows.
Don't worry, many people's first times they shoot a very low
Ooh,
round.
nice shot.
Oh, fuck. You really adjusted these rounds. They are packing a punch.
Yeah,
in
those
that
are not
fucking sword.
7.62, Zachary. The fuck you give her?
Well, the rifle chambering, unless he changed it, the standardized is 7.62.
See,
If he
see,
changed it,
the point of these.
Gave her those type of ones.
I had to do something.
You are an idiot. Oh my god.
Listen. You always need to learn how to practice with the bullets and the types of guns. Because if you don't, you will not be able to hit barely any of this.
Yes, there you go. Zachary, they're not 7.62, they're 500 cals.
I said by standardized rounds.
Yes.
Unless he modified it.
Yes, that's why I asked him. We don't do standardized rounds
Yeah, I
very
didn't hear
often
that.
in
Not anymore,
well,
barely.
the Vengeance Lab, where
critique.
Well,
Why are you such an asshole?
Tess came by to visit.
Higgs.
Ooh, pretty nice shots.
Besides, one of your vendors are some engineering team
Who knows? Who's gonna get the highest score?
The one that Vengeance is fighting.
Fuck you. The problem is
See, I told you you should try these.
I don't know, we'll have to re-roll it, I guess. We're just gonna have shit think it. Considering how short
Nice shots,
range it is for
Joey.
long-range combat.
You got better. I saw something I just
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself, sorry. I'll be your local DM now for roll for you if you need anything.
Thank you.
Don't worry, you're welcome.
Pretty well. Now let's see.
If he's not dying.
This is that last fucking thing.
Okay, show off.
fuck.
12 shots.
Alright, Revolver Ocelot, calm down.
You were only ahead. With that one, you dropped your revolvers as you finished spinning them.
Me?
I'm not that bad. Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm sorry, that was in that one. Do you want me to reroll?
I don't know.
He's dying.
Damn, I'm at dying. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no,
right,
I'll be dying all day too. It's fine. Here. Well, here, tonight you're slightly more cool.
I will be right back.
Nah, I'm gonna be rude. I don't give a shit. Anyways.
That's a 44 Magnum with a scope on yours, huh?
18. They're fucking cool.
Well, I'm a pretty nasty guy, let's say. I don't use that much snipers anymore, or much. However, I'm pretty good with revolvers. I've been using these for I don't know how long now. So, you know, I try. Oh, trust me, there's more that this gun can do. However, you don't want to find out what that does.
Not this again. Trust me, that hurts. That right there, that little modification that he
You know what?
specifically has, has been working fucking
I need to
months
test it.
on.
You wanna shoot it?
Do you really want to find out?
I need to test something anyway. Go ahead, start it up.
That's a good job.
See, I have made this gun to be as frightful as it could be. Ready?
Ready.
I'm definitely rolling for this one.
You better.
That was a late part.
You know, surprisingly enough, with your 19 versus their 17, they managed to actually take that somehow. Despite you leaving scratches on them and cuts.
Yeah.
Maybe something with actual armor should
I
not keep
enhanced
taking
my
those
arm.
hits.
I was enhancing my armor with shadows.
Slightly modified.
Okay.
I had to change
These are
out the
just
receiver
elemental
because the last one broke.
What?
But it's more of a
Maybe I
stronger.
shouldn't mess with any
But,
elemental runs.
it's like
I just
it's,
usually
it's
infuse my
all
own
out.
energy.
See what that is.
Oh, this is me saying that, but that took a long time to make. But also being a slick bastard that I am. It's not only
Well,
the
it would be
gun,
nice to use something
it's the
that doesn't
tools.
cost. Mm.
It's not.
I mean, I just individually.
It's not just a gun.
Elementally enhance each round as well.
That is a desert vulture, not desert. Desert eagle.
Completely custom.
Ammo. Did the BMC or something custom with the bullets?
You could put the same chambering, but custom bullets, more or less.
So goddamn cool. Yeah, kinda sucks I can't use
Always useful.
customized things at this moment.
You should come to our place one day. Perhaps equip you with the latest, at least guns or things like this. Could help you one day.
Certainly down for it. Especially seeing
Yeah,
how
come over to our universe and help us
I
hunt
mean
the
things I can
shadows.
do like this. That would help.
About shadows?
Well, this is a modified version of the Mauser C96. Chamber at 9mm.
I noticed some clipping on Tess's track.
Or you could have my lovely, lovely dragon breaths. Sorry for muzzling it.
Boomsticks.
It's a rock shot thing.
6 foot.
She's not that hot right now, but she will be later.
Oh, you missed what you did earlier then.
You see, the problem with that one is that they like what I do, so they just had to do it themselves too. And quite frankly, being stylish is always a plus.
You're not wrong.
But
That's why I do enjoy this. This is one of the blades I was talking about.
Actually, put it that way.
you're definitely getting better at this.
You scared me. Suffer.
Mm-hmm.
130 points for me.
No, the only problem is currently having to reload these. It's such a pain.
Oh, I can only imagine.
Depends on the weapon you're using, but yeah, they can.
Well, Shash, you see her pull out. You'll see her pull out what looks to be a belt.
Oh no.
Belt fit type of thing.
Oh, it reloads like a brute.
Kind of.
I can give you some of my tech. This little pistol has 500 rounds.
Okay, that type of compression would be so lovely.
Then each one of these is ice infused.
Well, feel free at this point to show her things at this point. I'm very old style when it comes to guns and things, so I actually like your things better.
My guns are still work in progress, out of character. Sorry, placeholder.
It's okay.
So if you're looking at my pistol, you'll just see the nanite start shifting and slowly grow into a sniper rifle.
Yeah, because I need a certain somebody to give me the actual AK that he actually handed me.
Oh, you have compression text.
What?
Mhm.
You gave me your AK.
You'll see all
remember?
sorts of. If you look through this, you'll see all sorts of readouts.
Well, it's definitely not an AK, but yeah.
They'll stick the armor in.
Oh my god, you want to call it something else when it looks like a fucking AK?
And hear the weapon
Fine.
charge, and you see this
AN-94?
giant bright beam instantly transfers to the end of it.
How dare you, Big Rock? You must die now.
Sausage?
No, just kidding.
What?
And you see it leaves
A sausage 12?
Like a wiener.
If I was ahead of you, do you want to modify this?
You trying to impress me into a date or something? Jesus.
Oh lord.
No, this
I'm
is
not
just my
much of a
normal rifle.
gunsmith person, but I can definitely
If I really want to, this
make
is
it
just a
hit
normal
different.
shot. There's also the
call
overpower.
it that. Because you see, our policy, at least in my universe, is trying to make things hit as hard as it could. Because
I did say I
things
had an
are
SMG.
here. We are humans out there, right? We can die anytime. But I would rather die pulling a bullet into someone's fucking stupid ass than fucking dying with doing nothing.
Show you what the other blade looks like.
You can see he's gonna open the gun. Just let's see.
It's great for parrying.
Oh, I see how it
By
is.
the way,
You can see it there. She
Let's try
pinches right
this.
here.
You'll see he pulls it.
Pulls it.
No, blue crystal.
And you'll know that she's actually pulling
no
at
way.
the weak point.
Yeah, it's work in progress though. But it's great at moving
You see he's
shields out
gonna
of the way.
cock it back, and you'll start seeing the gun
Yeah,
glowing.
you can definitely get a hook in.
And
Yeah, I mostly use it to disarm people.
oh, we'll start seeing the
Glowing
gun.
things are usually
I like
fun.
hooking it around people's weapons, throwing it to the side, and then just
Usually they're very fun. And
The only thing
just for
I
now,
would
right?
suggest is
And you
bring it
see,
up,
they will do this.
extend your hand out,
Mm-hmm.
as if you're shooting.
Okay.
You're bringing that thing back out.
At least more
try
than
to
the
do that
impact at the
hooking
very least.
motion. You're
So that
only
you
gonna
can still do
be
it.
able to get like, maybe half of them. Half of them. If you just jab.
Yeah.
So
That should be
instead of trying
useful to you.
Go for that hook. Go behind them and hook.
Simple little change.
Just maybe I'm
But I
not
think it'd be
too
useful.
forward with
Make
my
your guns more impactful, so that way more
So
of
I
your
do
enemies are
this.
not just a single tire and target. Just hit more at once. At least you'll be better.
Fair enough.
But
This is why
is it
I
better
always
to hit
prefer this
more at
gun.
once?
Nanotech trapped in and turned into
You were shot.
My control is blocked. It's very blocked. I'm sorry.
Also, this one's
But
not as
no, see, is it better to hit multiple with one shot, or just
but
multiple
almost
with
as
multiple
powerful,
shots?
and then you'll just see a hail of
I'm not really a big
runes.
well,
And then you see her
big
just
gun
start
person.
pushing you forward.
But still, at least I have this. That'll do the trick for
Keep on
me.
going. I'm going. Keep on
There
going.
you go.
Don't want to have an accident on their ship, you know.
Uh-oh.
You know what? That's fair.
Yeah, it's fine. Just shoot at their feet.
Actually, I'm wondering if you ever
Okay.
thought of having a dual chamber system. Or basically a
Dual
long
chamber
rifle.
system.
One
Or,
chamber
I
set
used to-
is...
Meg didn't hit the wall.
Well, I used to use this bastard a lot.
That would be because of me. Lots of frost magic.
But yeah,
Basically, back trigger,
as I said,
Right, that's
precision
actually
fire.
crazy. Right, right.
Motherfucker.
Yep, and then you just see her summon a
Forward
spell
trigger.
device in her hand.
well,
Up
you
and
say
bottom
that,
barrel.
and as I stated, I am old-fashioned, and my guns
Fair.
are pretty simple.
You say old-fashioned, but the idea came from a guy who had a side-by-side break action shotgun, one with a 500 Express, and the other one with a 12 gauge.
Well, I just go with hammer. My guns are made at least to take that shit off my shoulders. So it will change regardless. And if you want to be smart, you can. You toss the coin.
Oh, you motherfucker!
To do as such.
Toys.
Not to this scout though.
I told you.
The only toys I have
I
are on
don't
my
play
back.
around when it comes to kill some people. That's yours.
Actually,
But you just shot a coin.
No, he
man.
shot
That
a
it just
real.
shattered.
I just toss it. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Want to test the, well, the new thing?
Oh,
New thing.
right. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Why are they walking on the range?
This should be entertaining.
Well, you see, we thought of a fun way to make your life way easier on your end. You see, we did show you, or at least your Ludwig, made an Uber charge that was just an Uber charge, and nothing else with that shit.
Alright.
In our universe, our Ubers are different.
What the fuck?
Wasn't trying to click your fucking seat. Fucking turn that shit off.
On her wrist.
They are off.
Apparently I clicked it.
Ready?
Yeah?
I'm having healing on standby just in case. Oh, they're bulletproof.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see it well up, and then she just put, like, it looks like she just forced push, and she basically just sent all the bullets right above
Oh,
your
it's
head.
polarized from Mag.
Okay.
Yes, we found a,
Fair enough.
well, at least we wanted to test at the very least, another way to make the Uber charge more reliable. But what we also can actually do as well is not exactly reflect, use them and throw it back, so to speak.
Basically, take built-up kinetic energy on impact, control it,
Making the
condense
Uber
it, and
charge
release it.
be able to be used to anybody, for anybody, instead of just a stupid canteen.
Fair.
She she see the contraption on her wrist, and you basically see that it's all like connected with some veins, but other than that, it's just like, well, it seems modular.
What's the
Yeah,
downside?
this system. There's no downside. Just like the Uber charge, there's never been a downside in its own time when it runs out.
Oh, yeah,
However,
that's what I meant.
you can now.
Fuck.
Oh.
Ouch.
Oh.
Let's see if he still has his nuts.
For the 19. With the fucking 19, I don't think he was wearing his cup whatsoever. You managed to get him.
Oh!
And for Zach.
Oh.
That's a crit because I'm DPS. Oh, I thought the 19 was me striking you.
That was on you, my buddy.
No, but that was him hitting you.
You got
Sorry,
11.
you're not having any other children.
He's wearing a cup.
Motherfucker.
Somebody need to go to the little boy's room. Does somebody need to go to the little boy's room?
Get the fuck out of here, ghost.
Where's the medical room?
As it was going to state,
Repair
before he
his
got
dick.
completely his nuts destroyed, we have a system as well that technology works.
Yeah, Levi
As
punched him in the nuts.
you can use no more Uber charge.
Yeah,
Every day is about
That's
blessing.
Levi.
Can use the Uber charge. You can have no more Uber charge.
Huh.
That was my own personal choice. Shut up. And you can have critical.
Huh. Here's a question.
So any shots and any attack is critical.
No, I think we could actually do. Actually, what would be the effects if you attached it onto a specific weapon to Uber the
Critical,
weapon's
as I just said.
output?
Here comes
Okay.
weapon work.
Use this, guaranteed. Fucking big damage. You use this one, you're invincible.
Fair.
He's trying to get to know how to use
He's staring at me. He knows.
One of the two people that knows how
Well,
to use Uber.
Not only that, it's like, do the other people have that, or yeah, just you?
In my universe, not many people has it. We're the actually first ones to actually develop it. Actually, fair enough. Your Levi
so-
actually
What
has
the
it.
fuck is?
So I'm going back
I
home
wouldn't be
with you,
surprised
and
if
then we're
mine
gonna
has
do
it.
some
No,
stuff.
the question. Actually, no, there
You
probably is no
have the
question about
first.
it. He probably
you
has
have
the
the
crit
first
one.
test. You have the first test variant of this one, actually.
I gotta say, yours is almost similar than my universe, but a bit different.
Since Since I know
Honestly, I thought he would have the crit one.
you guys have been using the default turbocharge with nothing special about it. Come here.
You have no idea.
Use your device. Install that to your system.
And actually,
So we can research that now.
suitcase, all of the modular ones.
Actually, that'd be helpful.
There you go.
So you mentioned modular. How modular are we talking?
You
know
see
how,
she opens up, and you see 4 different variations.
No.
Some looking like they would have like some form of stem that will regen you. That some would be like kind of like a speed, like adrenaline. It kind of like makes you more evasive. And then there's the other 2, which are basically the one that she has on her arm, and the other one is kind of a well, looks to be not quite finished. Oh, well, that one. We're still trying to figure that one out.
To give you an idea,
It's
as you install the system, turbocharge only has changed to be much more solid and lasting longer. And you have instant critical on whoever you choose or yourself.
There you go.
Then that system can be implemented to the overcharge. Though it doesn't seem to be correlating to
Let's
my
just
own
say,
adaptation of the system.
We're seeing if
One
we can
moment.
be able to boost.
Because there is a separate variation.
Kind of like this one, where it's like the whole entire magnetic thing, where we can be able to do a
Finish before this
concussive
rounds
and then
around.
repulsive
Yeah.
type of experiments. We're also trying to use the Uber tries to see if we can enhance the body to see if it goes beyond its actual stress levels.
10-0-7.
While also maintaining the body's physical form.
It doesn't seem to be playing nice with this system, so I think I'll have to develop it to sync it up to this.
So
it's just as much as you need.
As much as I've done, as much as possible. Here. See what you guys can do with it.
we'll be sure to write field reports when they're in use, and we'll send the data back to y'all.
So that way you can use the canteen if you'd like, or at least you have the systems that gives you by default instantly one, at the very least.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
About the unfinished
Plus
one. What do we have to
Wow.
worry about with that?
The unfinished one is just a work in progress. See if you can finish it for us. Currently, we're just having to spend way too much resources on that one in particular.
There.
We don't have
We're
enough.
running by here on the engineering team.
Plus, being getting shot at 24/7 trying to gather anything in my universe is like a suicide death at this point, so, you know.
Unfinished.
Yeah.
That would definitely make things more difficult.
So yeah.
If at all, I can take up using the
Those 4
unfinished one for the time
variations.
being, since I have redundancies in my armor.
With
And
those
John's killing you?
variations, I'm
No,
pretty sure you
it won't.
guys can be able to roughly get a more produced variations of these
Eldon,
modules.
where are you currently located?
Plus the schematics I have placed neatly underneath all of those
Hi, this is the
demos.
hotline. I'm currently at home rubbing one out.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Do you
but
mind
man,
if I
how does
visit
he?
you?
Hold on, I'll put my pants
Hold on. Bounce down, hold on.
Go get him! Holy shit, floating gun.
Oh, fuck, thank you.
to be able to use that bloom. That bloom worked.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I'll just do manual, because I know manually. There's too many holes!
Mine is using the voice. But now, there's a chance for you to learn that too. And possibly even use it as a way to not only tank, but then reinforce yourself vocally. Maybe even another way to reinforce you altogether. Aggro grabbing with your guitar. Saying a word which hits the ground and fills you full of energy from the earth itself, encasing you, protecting you. Shield in itself. Or it allows you to multi-spec, but actually be something more than just a speed-based warrior or tank. Heck, you might even be able to take your spells and use them for other things. Actual support-based abilities. But that's only when you're, say, monitoring or assisting. Watching someone from a distance. It allows you not to be the one-hit wonder that everyone wants you to be. It allows you to do a little bit of teaching too. And I already know you enjoy doing that. You just don't get very often to do it.
Trust me. I've been homeschooling the girls ever since Aether disappeared.
Yeah, well... Let's not expect to see him around anymore.
Why's that?
We'll go into the details later. When Void returns.
Okay.
For now, though, that book that I've just given you, take it, give it a soft read. Ironically enough, there's quite some nice stories in there. A little bit of an adventure as you go along. It might even spark your ideas.
Over to big medical bay.
It's a 10.
Not the one on the prime sector.
Ishgard.
Alright, up there in a moment.
Ishgard.
Yeah, go on, fuck off, I got this.
Yeah,
Wrap it
also,
up anyway.
Iris, the roll for your kids, one of them was a 1 and the other one was a nat 20, so one of your kids is proficient in bard skills now.
I didn't teach them bard skills. I was just teaching them basic education.
Oh, you've been teaching them, one listens, the other one doesn't.
Gee, I wonder which one that is.
Ah, fuck you.
Anyway, I'm gonna go over to the medical.
Okay, so crafting a spell via a thought, an emotion, and a word. So, I don't know, more Latin term for fire, like ignis?
If you wanted to, you can make it as long or as short as you like.
Oh, I
The
was
more
actually
complex
trying
the
it.
spell, the more words you add. Oh, he was actually trying. On a 12, a small bit of fire escapes your lips and actually burns in front of you.
As a
I
reverse
kept my gestures
hairball.
locked just so I didn't accidentally do it. Now I'm gonna turn them on. Ignis.
That was just a small bit of fire. That's when you don't focus on your
Okay.
emotion and how wild it can be. When you concentrate it, it can this. He just twirls what looks to be a fire tornado straight from his mouth, and it spins on his finger. You're placing it on top and closing.
What about water?
Water.
What seems to be at least a glass of water just spews from your mouth.
Oh, hi,
See,
Walter.
Who summoned the
saying it without
angel into the
thinking.
turlet?
Hold on. Get the fuck out of here, you pesky angel!
Oh, wait,
No,
what?
no! Not that! Not the spade! Ah, fuck! You little shit! Down the toilet! Down the toilet!
Should I be concerned?
Hi.
That's better.
I said hi, Walter, and you didn't even turn. Wow.
But yes, that's what
like she
happens
was
when
in a
you say
space
it
of her own.
just casually whilst thinking about it, not expecting a result. Now you need to just take that focus, that emotion, and that familiar feeling, and bring it to tuition. Focus on a point at the end of your lips where you wish the spell to come from, where you wish for the words to actually become and manifest. Focus on that one singular point, and then speak the word.
Wind.
And on a 13, a sudden gust of wind will erupt from the front of your mouth, not from your throat or from the inside itself, but from your lips, as the word carries through and blows my hair back, and actually manages to move the piano a little bit backwards against the wall.
Huh. This is definitely weird.
It's taking the emotional side of life, music, everything, and making it into a physical manifestation. A little bit like a reality bending. It's like a more, I guess, scientific way of putting it. But
Gravity.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You instantly fall to the floor.
Because it's in a nat one.
No, it was a 5, but you have a detriment for you saying that word. In this case, anyway. There's a reason why even I don't use gravity.
Yes.
Hold on.
Get
Hold
on
on.
the floor.
Hold on. Ah, I got it.
Okay. Oh.
Counterspell.
Oh.
Congratulations, you just learned how to triple the gravity of this world by accident.
Oh, but only for yourself.
Yep.
That's the reason why not even I fuck with gravity.
Well, I mean, I was thinking something like Featherfall would have been kind of cool, but make gravity lighter, not actually make it the other way around.
The moment you say Featherfall, you suddenly float up to the ceiling.
You rat bastard.
Like,
I'm in the ceiling.
But on a 13, you realize the reason as to why this is happening, and you suddenly get control of your words and emotions again. You close your eyes just for a second, calm yourself, and you find that you're slowly floating back down.
thought cats were afraid of heights.
There you go. Now you understand a little bit more. You don't just say it, you feel it. And when you feel something unexpected, it throws the cycle off and causes, well, the two mishaps that you just had.
Why do I feel like a child trying to learn spells and simple healing magic back at the church?
More
See.
nostalgia, I'm assuming.
Mine's
Kind
fueled
of.
from adventure. I discovered as I went along. I was never taught how to do my things, I just read a book. Read a book, taught myself, and experienced as I went along. Fucking it up many times along the way.
Slip.
Ooh. Ice will form underneath his feet. But you don't see him say a single word. But with your cat-like hearing, on a 16, you will hear the faintest whisper in the room. No one else will. Actually, wait.
You can now.
No. It's just outside of Julie's hearing range. But you will hear it. And you'll just see what looks to be small earthen spikes dig into the floor. Small earthen spikes digging into my boot. Clever.
I don't know. I thought the joy of seeing you slip on your and trip on your own words might have been kind of funny.
This is a role for myself. He suddenly starts just gliding around using the very ice that you just put on the floor, and it's connected to his boots.
You know, if you weren't my teacher, I would be really, really agitated at you right now and try to find any way I could physically to fuck with you.
He takes the shard of ice straight off his boot, with all the holes and the dirt mixed within. He takes a glass from the side of the counter, and he makes it so that you can actually hear him say it, cleanse. And it instantly dissolves, separating the earth from the water and filling up with what looks to be a purified glass. He then takes the individual pebble, places it onto the table. There. I've showed you a little bit more than I show most people. But now you can get an understanding to what bardic power can be used for. Physical manifestation, emotional manipulation, magical infestation. You can use and twist magic to your ways, using words. That is the bardic way.
Just like grab.
The hand appears for a moment, what looks to be a green, almost demonic claw. But then you just see me, and it dissipates. On a roll of
Oh,
an 8.
what? I'm not allowed to try your clean water? You just don't want me to have it?
Oh, sure. By all means. Cleanse. As the very glass of water he had earlier reappears, resting on top of your head. Full from the other shard of ice that was on his other boot. It is sparkling, it is clear, it is pure. And when you take a sip, for some reason, it is incredibly cold.
Ooh.
Well,
Right.
it's ice.
She's just gonna use psychokinesis to float the glass over without using words. Let's just put that over there.
Cheater.
What? Would you rather me say throw and then watch you go into your books and get them all wet?
On a roll of a 2, with that sudden burst of emotion, all the books just come flying off of the counter.
I'm scared to talk to my kids now because I'm going to magically say something, and
Just don't say kill. I think that would hurt.
Just be wise in
I
your
don't
words for
have
now,
magic.
Barnabas.
Fuck off. I don't have this magic you're talking about.
There's a reason.
Oh no.
yeah.
What did I do?
The two sitting on the sofa will see a singular book emanate red for a moment before vanishing. Back to normal.
Oh.
Thank God. Crisis averted.
I hope that wasn't an important book.
Oh no, it's still there. It's just the aura disappeared. Because I clicked my fingers incredibly fast.
Okay.
Return. And you just see the books, one by one, reorganized back into the way that they were a moment ago. Slotting. And back to normal.
4.
Oh fuck, someone else is back. You know what? Yeah, go ahead.
So, for a roll of an 18, our words are going to make all the books fall. There is now a pile of books on the floor.
Ah, you see, when you're cocky, you're really good at it. But the moment you get angry, it goes all over the place. Return.
Alright. Well, I appreciate the lesson, Dad. Whispers paralyze.
Oh, you're going to try. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Let me you roll for it this time. And I will do my counter recording.
She's gonna paralyze herself, is the question.
So, Iris, you go up and hug Eldon, and you go and whisper in his ear, "Paralyze." But for
It's a
some
low
reason,
roll.
the moment you whisper "paralyze," you don't feel your body move, and you're there like, what? What happened? Eldon, you know this. You know that she's accidentally paralyzed herself with a roll of a nat 1.
Clearly can see she's paralyzed. Her ass is sticking out.
Your magical defenses
I'm
was
not the
also
only
a
one who
nat
got
20.
that one today.
What are you
Nice try, dear. Release.
Ha! Ha! That actually out of character hurt my back leaning over that long. Oh.
I'm sure it
I'm
did.
sorry for being small.
Thanks for giving us a good view.
I am small.
I am small.
I hate this. I hate this. It either works or it doesn't work. Never wants to fucking work when I want it to work.
What did you try to do, Iris?
I just wanted to give my father-in-law a very loving, long hug.
Yes, most definitely a very loving, long hug.
If you say so, mother. I mean,
Bombastic side-eye.
Explode. Why don't you?
What? You feel guilty calling me mom now? Is that what this is?
No, I just don't know if it
For the
was
role of an
okay
MP
still
using
for me to
plastic
call you
eye
that.
side eye suddenly there's
I just
15
hope you're
eyes
okay
that
with it at
round
least.
iris just looking at Eva.
Someone's playing with your tits. Groot, move away!
Groot, stop playing with Iris's titties. Go
Your
stand in the
postbones are
corner.
fucking interacting with theirs, and I just saw Iris's tit move all over the place.
These are my special melons. Don't touch them. Only Ludwig touches them.
Ludwig gonna cry.
For the role of an 19, Ludwig suddenly feels a tingle down his spine and sneezes. Somebody must be talking about him.
Oh, I wish Sky was in the vicinity. That shit would have been so funny. You'd have came over and said, "Fuck you."
Tell him in the VC right now. See?
That's what you get for going for vital points, you idiot.
Is there a way to make myself more proficient in doing this? Because controlling my emotions isn't hard, but getting the words to manifest. In other words, out of character, I need positives to my rolls. Fucking teach.
Oh, you do get a positive to your roll because of the dice rolls from earlier. You will get a positive.
It's not gravity. Just don't say gravity.
Which roll?
Whenever you do anything speechcraft related, you're going to take the experiences of everything that you've learned so far from your instrument, and you're going to try and transfer it to your voice. Using that experience gives you a positive on all of your rolls for this. For your training in future. It will only be a +1, but it's still a plus regardless.
That's fine.
The easiest way of doing it, focus a singular point in front of you. For me, I prefer the upper lip. For some people, they prefer the bottom, or they prefer the space in front of them. It's easier with the lip because it's something you can feel. You can feel a tingling sensation when you think about it, when you focus on it, on the very front of your lip. And then you use that as the point of which the word becomes manifest, physical, or manifests to magic.
So I can understand conjuring and manipulating elements, but can you create physical objects?
That is a lesson for another time. But it is possible.
Like stone?
You feel the lips around, you'll feel your lips have started to encrust.
I don't want crusty lips. It's already hard enough staying hydrated.
And as you speak, it crumbles into what look to be small stones which bounce onto the floor.
Blech.
It is possible, but that is a very higher skill level when it comes to things. For now, let's just focus on using the magical manifestation. Taking words and turning them into magic.
Okay.
Once you've got to that part, then you can start thinking outside of the box a little bit more.
Alright. Then perhaps getting a little more creative.
You're gonna have fun, anyway.
Okay.
Heal.
Go ahead.
That's with a +1, right?
Yes.
So, Eris. Cutting your wrist. And closing your eyes, you try to focus the energy to try and heal this cut that you have made yourself. You feel this odd sensation for the moment as energy starts to swirl around you.
and then round to the cut. For some unknown reason, normal healing, it would take time, and you would never get to actually feel the process of healing unless you're actually in one of the healing pods. But right now, you feel it. You feel this wound healing quite quickly, actually, with a roll of an 18.
I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna.
You did nothing wrong.
I can see you two bouncing around like little fucking jackrabbits.
I'm the rabbit here. What?
And I thought
I
I was
just
the
saw
shit dog.
Fantasy 14 jokes, don't mind us.
I guess it worked.
The words itself wrapped around your wrist as your eyes were closed, compressed, and sank into your skin, causing the acceleration to happen. But with your natural regeneration, it was faster than normal.
I suppose I did kind of cheat.
Not really. It would have been just a tiny bit slower before.
I just got to thinking about the time that I saw my mother in the dream realm.
A powerful thought. For a powerful word. Manifest into a powerful spell.
Yeah.
That's enough toying with that, I think. Now, for today's lesson, take what you've learnt. Take the experiences. Go and practice them at home. And if the kids get around, don't be afraid to actually, say something which would distract them. Who knows? It might be a fun thing to do.
Gotcha.
Learning doesn't have to be strict. Learning can be fun.
Thanks. It's weird feeling more like a spellcaster now than a fighter, but I suppose that's
Oh no,
part
we're
of the
not
nature
filthy
of what I am.
spellcasters. We ain't a filthy spellcaster. We're a silver tongue. We're just good with our words.
Spoon!
Shit, the spoon moved!
So,
Don't be offended.
you're gonna see a spoon on this table, right here, where all the books are, suddenly move
It's okay.
2 centimeters.
I always knew you were a wizard.
Yes.
Yoda?
Just trying to lighten the mood, I suppose.
Goddamn walls.
He's in the goddamn walls.
Why did you get mad before fucking saying
Because I clicked the wrong one. It's on a
In the
second
wars,
page.
I am.
What the wash?
Right.
What the wash? What the wash?
Oh, dirty. Yes.
Well, this was an enlightening experience.
It was. Just
Thank
wait till you get to your Mistress Mockery. Then you can make people depressed without them never knowing.
What? You mean like telling you you're short and stubby and I can't stand the way you cockily look at me sometimes?
Oh boy.
Oh, roll for it. Give it a
Oh,
plus
boy.
3 though. Tell me the roll, and then you're gonna roll again, and I'll tell you my modifier.
So you said we were +3, right?
Dirty
Yes.
20.
She got a dirty 20.
Called it.
Oh.
Cool. Now we're gonna take my
Yours?
D&D character sheet into characterization.
No, you shut the fuck up. You don't get a 30,000 plus
So
to your
hold
roll.
up.
Fuck you.
Hold
Fuck
up.
you.
So hold up. We're taking your character sheet. That means it's a plus 14, correct?
Yes.
So, hold on. So, Iris, how it plays out is you say these words, and for some reason, it's as if it's an actual magic leaving your lips as you try to even insult Eldon. You try to insult him with just using vicious mockery in such a way that, well, it would succeed. However, Eldon kind of just sees it coming along and lifts up his hand and simply flicks it away with his little finger. With a nat 20.
Didn't even need the modifier.
I flick it. I grab it. I stretch it.
Pull it.
And I do the exact same thing that I did to Levi. Nice. Lets it go.
You're going to receive the words and it goes,
Stretch it. Pull it. Twist it.
It doesn't hit you
Bop it.
on a physical level. It hits you on an emotional level. It travels through you.
Not the tits again.
No, your head. It confuses you. And it gives you the sudden semi-sinking feeling for just a moment. And then as it leaves, you go back to normal. I was nice to you this time. Levi I sent to the other side of the room and planted him in the wall.
Oh dear. Oh,
I
sorry,
beg your fucking pardon?
Uh-oh.
Oh, you remember that day I did vicious mockery on you and sent you into the wall?
Oh yeah, that was funny because you were teaching me how to use it.
You know, I find it ironic that we get rid of the school, yet we totally have a classroom-esque shit going on here in the same day.
Oh, don't worry. I'm going to be using the classroom in future if more people want to learn shit.
Still have those, we still have those students that we
Wait, what?
rescued from your universe.
You can't go inside
Certain-
anymore.
Yeah.
How was I still
Certain
gonna
parts
use
of the
it?
map. Here's the thing. Certain parts of the map have been updated and removed to kind of lessen the amount
The mech bay being one of them.
megabytes.
The mech
That's
bay got
racist.
removed? Oh,
Well,
no.
it essentially has been reduced down from 420 to 700, to 370.
700?
367 megabytes.
Well, we've essentially narrowed it down by 50.
You know what? You know what, Mooney? What's your thoughts on no misintegration?
Let
to blow this whole room the fuck up
It
anyway.
was at 411, and now we're at
367.
60 something.
Yeah, we're Xbox now. Okay, that's fine. We'll just use my room as the school from now on.
367.56.
Alright,
also
what the
the
fuck am I
library.
missing?
True.
Just working on my bardic training. We haven't had a good chance to really actually sit down and train. So
You missed her accidentally use gravity words and get encased into the floor and then become a feather and hit the ceiling.
why is that the one that you always reference?
I mean,
I'm gonna have to use
didn't
vicious mockery right now, but I'm gonna refrain.
yeah, I wouldn't. She just felt the full fledge of mine. Well, I say that. I didn't send her into a wall. I emotionally damaged them. Asian style.
Emotional damage.
You can hear one of your books laughing.
I will send you to Jesus.
You know what?
The book
You know
shuts
what?
up.
Don't
So
try
I'm guessing guitar lessons, in other words.
it. No.
Pretty much, but not at the same time. It's more like mana magical manipulation via words, like saying something like wet.
Oh no.
Back to the plus
Are
one
you
for
gonna
that.
do anything to counter this? Because
If I do get
Oh,
wet, I'm
hey,
gonna
no.
counter with vicious mockery.
Alright, okay.
For Levi, it's a
Do I
flat
get
roll
wet?
because he hasn't done any bardic training. He just copied the ability.
That's such a reference back to the fucking beginning of the series, man. Wet.
So, Iris, you saying wet. Levi, there is suddenly going to be a small grey cloud just appearing above your head, and you are going to get drenched in rainwater. However, the moment you go to use your vicious mockery, Iris, it's going to be almost the same as it was with Eldon. You're going to hear like a few little words just pass through, and it's going to be, you know, like that small little sting. It doesn't really hurt, but it's like that small little, ow, why the fuck would you say that? It's kind of like that for a moment.
Really?
Eldon, it's like watching two small kids just yelling at each other at a playground.
I could never be so proud.
fucking bitch.
What? I have to keep training it. What better way to train it than to...
Levi is a small little
Prestidigitation.
Oh, there's a flower
He's
growing
clean.
from behind you.
I'm just
You're getting there.
I would like to pester the Elven, but not in the middle of a classroom session, so...
What do you want to pester me about? What did I do? Is it Jenny? Did Jennifer come back? I tell her I didn't touch her.
Who? No.
Don't worry, I've got this
Hey,
weird woman
Lemmy.
who keeps
I'm
appearing saying that I
currently
touched her.
busy.
Sup?
Maybe.
Static.
Maybe. Maybe.
I don't like that.
The
It's
moment
pointing at
you
me.
say static, the moment you say
Don't
static,
yell at me.
it don't, no, the moment you say it don't hit them, but this vault fucking door right here has now become a TV and you just see static on it. You got a 4.
Why is Namil in the
Missed.
fucking window?
Namil?
You know, maybe I should read the book, because at this
Daniel?
point, some of these spells don't make sense to me.
Imagine she says
Like I said,
sense,
words and feelings need to match.
coins appear on the ground. I don't know.
I feel like there's an otherworldly force that even if I did all of the feeling and alignment of my words, it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
I have to become Ludwig.
Yeah, I could be a dick and be
try.
like power word Neil, but I'm not gonna do that.
You wouldn't be able to even get it off in here.
I cast
Nope.
volley
Also
of
one the
lead.
piano starts playing, like on the piano. Because you just the mage hand is kind of bored.
Not in here, but I can do it in other places.
Dun, dun,
Alright,
dun,
well,
dun, dun.
there's several other things that I need to start working on today, and I feel as though hopefully the time doesn't allot me to get the proverbial word cut. So, if that is all.
Go have some fun with it. And don't worry if it fucks up. Try again.
Let's do some training.
Go to the river, say fish. See what happens.
Square up, pussy.
Maybe one of the fish will jump up and
The
hit you.
Shadow Ball's not going to teach itself. Maybe today my weight distribution will be
Why
on
would you
point
see
and
a
I can
pair
actually
of
increase
glasses
its power.
floating over there? What the fuck?
Alright.
It's Seki, it's great.
Shut up.
So confused. Why is everyone
By the
hanging
way,
out? Why the fuck is everyone
just,
hanging out in here?
Just so you know, If you wanna, you said static earlier, but I know your intention. What you really needed to do was shock. And a small lightning bolt is going to appear right in front of their noses and just twinge it slightly. Both Walter and Eva.
Uh-oh.
I was going for the balloon effect, but that looks.
If you want to do that, I can just do this. Puts hand on shoulder, your hair starts to frizz up now.
I could swore I thought learning something from the angel radio was feeling weird.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Roll.
Oh,
Actually mimic that. What are you rolling for?
don't you... I know we
Just tell me what the number
tried
was.
to mimic this, but don't try something now.
Go ahead, go on.
16.
Oh, you
Hey,
bastard.
angel radio gives so bad ideas, lovely.
See? It's funny.
I'm sorry, I'm rolling for that laugh. That laugh is vicious mockery on itself.
Fuck you, bitch. I will
Everyone
fucking
in the room
beat God's
heard
ass.
that.
Oh.
Oh. That's kind of aggressive.
Damn,
Well,
dude.
only because...
Damn, tone it down a notch, Angel Boy. You're supposed to be nice.
I never said I was a nice person. Anyway.
I think Iris went through the wrong hole, or no? Yeah, you went through the wrong hole.
Floor.
Down hole. The hole, not... What do you have
now
holes?
knows what a man's bedroom looks like.
My bedroom's quite nice. It's simple.
Yeah, I accidentally went in there once.
Yeah.
You weren't there.
She invaded your bedroom for no reason.
I did, but this was in my past life.
That's fine. At least if someone was using my bed, it might as well get used for something, because I'm never in it.
I walked in there accidentally. I was exploring. You have it unlocked.
I hope
yeah.
you didn't mind that I was here to see some things, and to
No,
be
it's
honest,
funny.
it was quite interesting, Grandfather.
It's nice actually using my house phones. I wish you had popcorn. Some right there on the table. Why do you think there's jars? I always have snacks. I'm like an actual
we should
grandfather.
I appreciate it. I wasn't hungry, Grandfather. He is, though. But, I was wondering if I may, Grandfather. I was wondering if we can...
Hey, he's
I
got
can
a
learn how to
Doom
play
popcorn
lute.
bucket. Look at that.
Yes.
Not just a popcorn bucket.
Soon. There is someone else that I need to see first, because I do believe they've been trying to get their hold on me for a while now. But, yes,
Not right now,
I can
but
teach you.
sometime in the future.
I can teach you how to play a lute, by all means.
Thank you, Grandfather. Alright, you do what you gotta do, Grandfather. I'll see you soon. Come on, Walter.
Roll of a 16, your Alabama skills are on point.
For fuck's sake.
I just wish I had a banjo. Remember, it's the one in the floor, not the one in the wall.
Yeah, I know.
You're invisible. Now he was walking to.
She can still project her voice while invisible.
I still think this is one of the best house designs that I did with you.
Lemmy, you're not a verified mommy. Get that out of your stuff.
And you're not anything at the moment, but you know, it's still a title.
Fine. Wait, no. There you go. I have the best group.
It's gonna take a while to fucking change. Oh, there we go. What the fuck?
Emissive and bloomable.
Why?
I like the fact that she also has the fucking status 18 plus vibing bunny.
It still said that. God damn it! I forgot to fix that one.
With a 12, the world knows she's an 18 plus vibing bunny.
Where's your bunny ears?
Nowhere.
I'm a wolf.
Anyway,
I got that wussy.
Continue scene.
I got
will
the
DM.
I got the wussy, not the bussy. All right.
So, now that shut the fuck up.
I almost said God is judging heavily.
Yeah. If Rathma heard that, I'd be like, yeah, I'd be the laughing stock.
So, now that lesson's over, how can I help you, dear?
I would like to figure out some ways of like using shadows magically, like different spells and such. Figured you'd be the best person to ask, because Ludwig is, well, Ludwig. And Iris is doing her own thing now.
I have a different way of doing things when it comes to magic. I tend to go more on feelings and visualization than I do with casting spells with words. Using a word is a way of, I guess, helping the imagination picture what it's casting. For me, I do it silently. There's one finger, there's green flame. One, there's water. Another part, a small little tornado. And finally, a rock. And he combines them all into a singular elemental ball, and then crushes them into powder.
Damn, you're the Avatar, but you're not bald.
For me, using the mind is what allows me to see and show the world in different ways, whether it be through music, through magic, or just from pure creativity. Ooh, that was a hard flux for me. My cable hates me. So, you can take the shadows within you and have it as... think of it as like your mana pool. Instead of you casting spells and making things using the inner energy that you have, you use the shadow energy instead. It's basically taking the rule of principle of magic and applying it to something different, which can be a bit of a struggle at first, but you could end up finding it can be your greatest ally in situations. You're more of a sit-back ranged kind of gal, whilst also using healing abilities through technology.
Yeah.
But I think you'd be able to manipulate the shadows in areas to turn them into small healing wells. Or even sending a shadow in a physical manifestation, which then explodes into almost a dark healing energy. It's the creativity that's the limit. But the first step is actually trying to feel that energy and picturing it as something. So the first test is you're going to put out your hand, you're going to close your eyes, and you're going to try and picture a ball. A ball using your shadow energy. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect. It can be the weirdest, bubbly thing known to man, because it's just the start. Go on, I saw the roll.
So, no, it's just I heard the clicking of chow. I was like, what the fuck? So, you sit there concentrating, trying to force, or should I say, allow the shadow energy to form into a ball. It's not perfect. Eldon can see that there's shadow energy seeping all around you. You are coated in it. But then it starts to flow around and form into your hand. At first it's just a small ball of energy, and then it slowly starts to form acts a little weird at times as you're trying to focus. And slowly but surely, it does become a ball of shadow energy. And Eldon will see this clearly. All the shadows around you that seemed like it was losing control have dissipated and have formed this ball in your hand.
There you go. Not perfect, but I don't expect it to be on the first attempt.
Don't give me your smug Luigi eyes.
Still. That's the first step. Repeating that over and over again. Until you can make it, or turn it, into a solid shadowy mass. And once it's perfectly spherical, you should then be able to move it, juggle it almost, play with it, without it ever breaking form, until you decide to let it go. That'll be the next step. But for now, that'll be the one training. As you go to close your hand, the energy just veers into dust, or what looks to be dust at first, and then into smoke, before going back up your arm and back into your body. Don't think as the shadow as an energy. Think of it as an extension of you. And you are simply just trying to make a shape with that part of you. Doing that will lead you on to doing other things. An example of that is, as he brings up a ball of water, he grabs one part of it, pulls it back, and it freezes into a sword. At some point, with the right amount of creativity, you can do things like that. Puts his hand on the edge of the blade, he pushes it back down, and he turns it into what looks to be an ice Rubik's Cube, which he then twists and turns into different ways. Even though it's the same face on every side, the principle of it being 9 different objects at the same time, whilst moving in unison. 4, closing it again, and it coming up as a crystal flower. Creativity is the weakness of a lot of people, but it's also the thing that holds a lot of people back, especially in combat. Turns into a normal flower. But not with me. If you come and ask me, like you have done, it starts to wilt. I can show you how to use that extension to the best of its ability. He pulls out in what looks to be like a row of daisies, before bringing them back together, and then nothing.
Alright.
Start with that first. If you do want to take the magic principle book that I did write, to take it with you, you can do. It'll also help you. But you just have to slightly tweak it. You'll see it. It's the first. You'll see it as the first book on the middle shelf. Instead of wherever it says concentrate with mana, concentrate with shadows. It's literally the only difference.
Alright. Anything else to keep in mind of?
In some occasions, it will go out of control, but
That's where I
normally
have
it would
Omegon's
just
rune for.
You see, it won't go like that. It will normally just end up dissipating if it fails.
Okay.
In a worst case scenario, it may explode into shadows and may send you back. But that's just natural with magic in general. It's natural with energy in general. But with the right determination, which I know you have, and the creativity, which I also know you have, you'll be there. You'll be able to figure this out easily. The first stage. Then you can start going on the long road of mastering it.
Alright.
Come back to me anytime.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to question it, if you want to advance it, you always can. That's what I'm here to do.
Yeah. Alright. We're not having a hip tracker.
Does and benefits of a fight.
You'd be surprised. It keeps you level-headed. It keeps you focused.